Boom, 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 boom. When I want to. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Salute the God gang. Salute the resistance. Black Indian defenders. What up? We in here. Sunday. Oh yeah, Sundays. So we gonna have a little Sundays, just a little gathering. Figured I'd jump on early. I just wanted to jump on, make sure I touch with y'all, touch with the family, whoever out here. I know no notifications, my bad. Short notification, my bad. But yeah, salute to everybody that's subscribing, that's catching on. Woke up this morning, I had 300 something subscribers. That's crazy. Because I kind of wanted to be like, damn, who's the 1,000 subscriber? We were at like 900, then we had 1,200 in one night. Because we digging into his work. So shout out to everybody that's paying attention, that's joining the resistance, that's ready to tap into their true and living self. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't never scared. We ain't never scared, nigga. We ain't never scared. Yeah, man. You know how we doing Sundays. It's not God's school. We days, right? Get into conversations and shit. Oneness. Get into conversations about power. Get into conversations about love and godliness. That's what we do. Man. So I want to talk about the copper gutter conversation, Free shit. We all like free shit. Especially me. Especially the gods. The gods love free shit because we expect free shit. Like, that's the funny thing about this whole revolution or this whole what is this shit? Black conscious shit, right? Or whatever the fuck they calling this shit. Motherfuckers expect niggas to do the shit for them. Like, you know what I mean? Like when it's called, like when niggas say we doing the work, that means you giving niggas shit. Toy drive, food drive, back to school drive, you know what I mean? Book bag drive, some type of drive to give niggas something. Everything is about giving these niggas something. Free food, free cheese, free clothes, free sneakers, free this, free that, free music, free everything. It's just giving these niggas free shit. You ever think about that shit? Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm thinking like, well, motherfuckers, it has become to the point where when we say we doing the work has become giving niggas shit. That's the work. We doing the work. We gonna give y'all niggas something. We gonna give y'all niggas some free shit. That's the work. Now, the reason why I say that's really fucked up in mentality is because that's like, again, there are situations where, people need hurricanes, natural disasters, homeless shelters, there's situations, right? But I just think the mentality of what we set out or what we set up as the work is just more poison blankets. See, I understand, like, when I talk about the poison blanket shit, I'm talking about how they play. This is their mentality. I tell you, they're not gangsters. They're not coming here to do war. They're not coming here to kill us all. They coming here to serve us. These niggas coming here to rock us to sleep. You know what I'm saying? That's what they coming to do. They coming here to rock us the fuck to sleep. And they coming with poison blankets. Like this, that's what I'm saying. Like we get like, you know what I mean? Like the free food, the free, like certain shit is not for us. We don't have to have certain shit. Everything is free. True indeed. True and living. The birds, the flowers, the fruit, the fish. I get it. It's all free to the gods. So that's why we shouldn't get excited when a motherfucker offering us free blankets. A motherfucker's offering us free shots. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like, and again, why and again, so this is even like not what is this shit? Comfortable to to our structure because we know we gods and we live in a giving world. We know we gods and we live in a world where we can help and give and we get enough to we got enough to give to other people. So we think that when other people are giving us, they're just being gods in return. They're just doing the godly thing. You dig? But in actuality, that's not what's going on. Like people are using our goodness, they're using our godhood, and they're using that as like a trick, as like a lure. You know what I'm saying? See, like you got like in America, our culture is different. You know what I mean? You know, motherfuckers come from out of town. You gotta make them food, and you know you gotta put them up and give them a place to stay and shit. It's just what you do as family and shit. You know. So we see other people, and they come and they do that. They reciprocate the same type of energy. We assuming that, oh shit, this family. It's what they do. And then it's a poison blanket. You know what I mean? Then it's death and destruction and shit. Yeah, we don't have no friends and shit. Beware of motherfuckers bearing gifts. If he not one of the ones and shit. And if you one of the ones, you gotta watch him and shit. Cause again, like I'm telling you, like what I learned about getting stuff and having stuff is that when you it's really disrespectful to say to think that other people can't do the same thing. Like we all have the ability to do the same thing. None of us is fucking special, nigga. We all gods. So when these people want to trick us and make us think that if we don't have it unless they give it to us, we know they fucking lying. We know they fooling us. We know they trying to trick us and shit. We all got access to this shit. You know? So a motherfucker trying to give you some free shit is a motherfucker trying to stop you from finding out how to fish. He don't want you to fish. There's a reason. He like, yo, don't even go down the river and shit. Don't even go down the river. Stay away from the river. I'm gonna bring you the fish every day. And we like, cool, fuck it. As long as we get our fish. But this motherfucker draining the whole swamp. And one day it's gonna be empty. He gonna be like, well, I ain't got no fish. What we gonna do? Nothing. Cause we sat back and just let him bring us the fish and shit. Thought he was controlling the river, you know what I'm saying, with motherfucking pride and motherfucking, honesty, but he wasn't. Like you think that you could trust the motherfucker in your house and shit, but this nigga's trying to take over your house. He wants your house. Like you gotta understand a homeless mentality of motherfucking shit. He wants your house. He don't want to live out in the street. He don't want to go back to the caves. He don't want to fuck around and be a motherfucking dust bucket no more. He like America. He like your house. He like what you got. So yeah, he gonna try to fuck around and poison your motherfucking food, poison your water and shit, poison your mentality and shit. That's what these niggas is here to do. We can't trust these niggas. We can't trust anybody, dog. That's the fucking bottom line. The bottom line is you can't trust no one. You start thinking you could trust somebody and shit. Start thinking that you can put them on a level as their god and shit. And look what they do to you. Look what they feed you and shit. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's got to be a point where we love each other enough to tell each other the fucking truth. We love each other enough to have the motherfucking food that benefits us. Have the motherfucking mental nourishment that benefits us and shit. That's the point. That's just levels of life and shit, you know, that we gotta reach and shit. And now is the time and shit, you know. Like I say, this conversation is now being had in motherfucking seconds and circles that niggas couldn't even imagine. You know, as it should be, as it deserves to be. Because this is the conversation. This is the most important topic in the world. Where are you? Are you home or are you on motherfucking the auction block? Niggas want to talk about everything but the real shit, the shit that matters and shit. We could talk about love and hip hop after we decide who house we watching it in. Are we watching it at your house or my house? Like it's so many times in fucking history that they write down where these motherfuckers come through and poison a nigga. These niggas come through and poison the king. These motherfuckers will have dinner and shit, invite the Indians, invite the chiefs, invite the women, have a pretty motherfucking table, dinner set, everything, and then a poison the motherfucking wine and shit, and kill these motherfuckers and shit. This is what happens. You give a motherfucker a blanket and shit. The shit's French blankets. Motherfucking got silks and all types of embroidery and the shit. The shit look fly. You rub it on your skin. Ooh, the shit feels soft. You know what it is. So yeah, you take it. Fuck it. Why not? Thank you. You want to trade something? I got something. You don't want to trade? Fuck it. Oh, it's free? Fuck it. This shit fly. I fuck with it. Yeah, niggas giving us free shit because we got everything. So if they can get us out the way, then shit. Go ahead, take this banking back to your motherfucking family and shit. Go kill them all and shit. Let them all wrap themselves up in this motherfucking smallpox. You know? And like I say, sometimes like these motherfuckers might not even want to kill you. They just want to cure you. A motherfucker curing you is a motherfucker that's like you look at him in a different light. Like, yo, I owe you. I appreciate what you did for me. You saved my life. Shit, my home is your home. You need me to work for you? What you need me to do, man? I'm just serving for life, nigga. I was dead. Not knowing that this the motherfucker that almost made you dead. You know what I mean? You just so appreciative and shit that you not dead. You ready to help this motherfucker. You ready to give him your shit. Give him access. And he laughing and shining and shit. Cause he done set up the situation. He done set up the scenario where now he got to be the savior and shit. He done used the Hegelian dialectic on him. Come up with this fake ass solution and shit. When he should have never poisoned the lake, and we should just kill a nigga because he coming with this poison ass blanket. You know? It's different on this side, man. On this side, you gotta watch some niggas lose their land and shit. You gotta watch some motherfuckers that ain't the ones get beat up and harassed and shit. But we not taking no poison blankets. We not trusting these niggas. See, that's why we gotta know how to manifest our own shit. Everything that glitter ain't gold, my nigga. It's a dangerous game out here when you playing against trolls and troglodytes. Motherfucking niggas like you got motherfuckers that's their history is if you see a troll, he's gonna come from out of a bridge and he's gonna ask you a question. He ain't gonna try to fight you. He ain't gonna hit you with no weapons. This nigga gonna ask you a question. He gonna try to manipulate you. He gonna try to mind fuck you. So I'm telling you, that's what we dealing with in real life. We dealing with trolls. They just came from under the bridge. They come up with poison blankets. They trying to mind fuck us. Everything these motherfuckers do for free, we can't trust it. TV is free, we can't trust it. Radio is free, we can't trust it. These poison blankets is free, we can't trust it. It's just the way it is, man, when you under attack. When you got that good, niggas might want to harass you. Niggas might want to molest you. Niggas just might want to just be inside you. They'll do whatever they can to touch you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of us real niggas can't imagine sexually assaulting a woman. You know what I mean? It's not worth it to me. I won't be able to get pleasure. I won't be able to enjoy the experience. But some motherfuckers, they don't care. They just want to touch a motherfucker. They just want to, you know what I mean? Like they go crazy in their motherfucking mind. It's just, they just want to touch you. They'll do whatever. And so a real nigga can't imagine what fuck niggas start at. You know what I mean? Like we're at the beginning point of a fuck nigga. A real nigga can't even imagine that shit. Like, why are you raping chicks? This is a whole party full of girls. They was all trying to fuck you. You raped the chick. You kidding me? You forcing it? Like, I just had to, oh my God, kill this nigga. Please get this nigga out of here. You know? And that's how these motherfucking crackers is and shit. That's how these cavemen is and shit. They just can't control themselves. They just can't sit back and just relax. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers want to do the most right now. These motherfuckers want to be extra. No, nigga. Why would you expect them to give you the juice? They want the juice. Why would they give it to us? Like, it's like, to me, like I tell you about being one of the ones and shit, being a resistance and shit, walking through life knowing, you know what I mean? It's easier, but it's difficult. It's still difficult and shit to watch motherfuckers get played, to watch motherfuckers get dressed, you know what I mean? Go to sleep with poison blankets and shit, standing in line for poison blankets. When niggas had their own blankets, niggas know how to make blankets, you know? But that's what trolls do. That's what a lesser competition do. See, motherfuckers think that if a nigga got a problem with you, he gonna say it to you. No, that's not how a leaper and a creeper does. He creeps. See, the thing about, like I said, the coyote, you dealing with, like, you know what I mean, some of them Native Americans history, whatever. They talk about the coyote and how when you created the coyote came around here and was just doing mischief. That's just what coyotes do. They coy. Why you playing coy? You ever heard the motherfucker acting coy and shit? That's that coyote. You know what I mean? It's a trait. It's a characteristics to niggas and animals and shit. But when you see a coyote, you don't run, you don't kill the world. No, you just create a bear and shit to put the coyote back in his motherfucking place and shit. And that's what we gotta understand about the gods and shit. Like, certain shit ain't for us. Certain shit is to put certain shit back in place. Certain shit is just to have the shit go back to the ultimate understanding. Back to where it was and shit. I know it might be difficult and shit. But it's what it is and shit. Some of these niggas is stupid as fuck. You got history niggas that read history and shit, but don't remember the poison blankets. You got history niggas that read history but don't remember what they did to the lakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things we can play games, but that don't mean I have to fuck around and fall for the shit. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I be trying to tell y'all niggas about, like, the universe, whatever. It's one versus itself. You and I verse. Una versus. Universe. Universe comes from two Latin words. Una versus, right? One versus set against itself. Versus means to set against itself. Like Bulls versus Lakers. And, you know, a verse in a song is set, you know what I mean? A verse is set to music, set against the music. So in this universe, we playing ourselves. We out here playing against ourselves. We trying to be the best God we can be, the best me we can be, right? So I don't necessarily get upset when a motherfucker tries to trick me, when a motherfucker tries to play me, because that's what we here for, dog. We here to get better. We here to not fall for the okie doke, not fall for the banana in the tailpipe and shit. We smarter than the average motherfucking bear. So when a motherfucker come with some bullshit, oh, it's just an opportunity, it's just an event, it's a challenge, it's something to demonstrate our abilities as God. We not afraid of this shit. But some of these niggas, they not gods and they get caught up in the shit. They fall for the shit. You hear them out, oh, and there goes another banana in the tailpipe. You can hear the shit. And that's what's gonna be happening to niggas. That's what's been happening to niggas. You know? These motherfuckers believe in the shit. You believe in free shit. Like, I never seen a motherfucker believe free shit. Niggas taking and putting value into shit that they don't even value. This shit is all motherfucking poison. It's all poison and shit. As it should be from your opposition, from your enemy. See, these niggas practice subterfuge. These motherfuckers, I'm trying to tell you, like, yeah, they call it, like, simple in term, they call it leaping and creeping. That's why it's one giant leap for them niggas. Because they leaping, because they're leapers and they're creepers. Right? Jeepers, creepers, all that shit, giant leaps and all that shit. This is their style. That's what they do. They sneaky. I sometimes tell you, it ain't no fight with these niggas. These niggas ain't come out here smashing nobody. They ain't been around the world smashing nobody. They come there and they fuck around and create mischief, and then they sell you guns and shit. They sell you arms. And what they might do is they might sell you some Slavs to come fight. See, that's what we forgot. See, I talked about the motherfucking the labs where they created these motherfuckers yesterday, right? True indeed. And I guess that's how I got all these followers in one night, right? So shout out to everybody, right? But check this out. Who was the niggas that started selling these motherfuckers though? See, that's what I'm saying. I can't just tell you, oh, they creating motherfuckers, da 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 da, and they. But how did they get around the world? You know what I mean? How did they get here? How did they get there? How did they get to Spain? How did they get to Germany? I could tell you that too. Who did that? Who was the motherfuckers that got rich selling people? See, niggas talk about the Rothschilds, but they don't know what the Rothschilds did first. See, the first thing they want to say is, oh yeah, they got banks. They said he sent one son here and he sent another son to London, another son to Paris, and they had banks. No, nigga, how you get money to get a bank? He was selling people. He was selling Hessians. See, we don't even know what a Hessian is. Nobody know what a Hessian is. Think about that shit. When they talk about the American Revolution, they say that the Americans was fighting the Hessians. Like the British didn't even have those soldiers. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers gotta think back. The British didn't have no soldiers, dog. They brought people. So the niggas that was selling the people to go fight these quote unquote Americans is the Rothschilds. Under that. You know what I'm saying? So they like, oh, y'all niggas like to fight. Cool, we got people. Y'all like fighting, we got people. And that's when the hobbits came into play. That's when the hobbits came into play. So them niggas start playing with hobbits heavy. That's why you got all this crypto jewels and all this extra shit. Cause cool, y'all buying people? Okay, fuck it, we got people to sell. So they start selling hobbits. You know what I'm saying? And then you got these other motherfuckers. They selling Germans. They selling Aryans and shit. You know what I mean? So they like, oh fuck that. Nah. We going to war with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because we not doing that. So that's the war. That's the war of the world and shit. It's the same motherfuckers. They've been selling them people since the American Revolution. The same motherfuckers. When did motherfucking Rothschilds get their first dollar in the American Revolution? Don't talk about how they got super rich. Fucking with Napoleon. Oh yeah, well they made this bet on Napoleon that he would lose. Okay, but how they get in position to do that shit? Because they selling people. They selling Hessian fighters, Hessian warriors. And we don't even know what a Hessian is. We don't even know where Hessia is. Where's the country? See what I'm saying? This is how they hide history and shit. This is how they hide a bunch of motherfuckers in Germantown. Why are so many motherfuckers in Germantown? All of a sudden, shit. Everywhere got a Germantown and shit. And this America. This supposed to be some Anglo-Saxon shit. But everywhere is Germantown. Every city got a Germantown. Or a neighborhood that's a Germantown. Or it's, come on. Or a whole city called Germantown. I seen whole cities called Germantown. And it's a reason and shit. We out here calling these motherfuckers Pennsylvania Dutch and shit. And they not Dutch. They Deutsch. They Germans. Why they Germans? Why all these motherfuckers around here Germans and shit? What they tell you in the book? That after the Revolutionary War, them niggas didn't leave. The soldiers that they sent here, they stayed. Half the motherfuckers here spoke German anyway. Them niggas had a vote for the official language of America, and it was almost German. It was German and English going back to back. These ain't no English niggas. Y'all think this is some English shit. This ain't nothing about no English shit. These are Slavs. These are Slavs. These are Hessians. These is motherfucking serfs. These are Germans. That's what I'm saying. The Germans ain't the Polands, the Palins, the Palestines. That ain't Poland. Poland is Palestine. You dig? So these niggas, they get on selling people, bro. They don't give a fuck about money. They don't. They sell people. They push these wars and these imaginary wars where they get niggas to fight and shit. Like, cause you gotta understand too. I'm telling you, everything is free. Everything is free. This free shit, free poison blanket. But when you buy guns, you buying them on credit. If you go into war and shit, these motherfuckers give credit to whoever both sides that's fighting. You know what I mean? They tell you the bankers can, can fund both sides and shit, right? But he also can fund and give soldiers and give military fucking aid and military assistance and training to both sides. And so whoever they want to win, they give a bigger loan, more weapons. You see what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't coming head to head with nobody. They're not doing nothing. There's no trolls and shit. They fucking around. They giving us free shit. Let us go kill each other and shit. In theory, even though you know what I mean. But again, that's more what's going on around the world. That's around the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't do that shit here in America. I know y'all think they do. I know y'all think they enslave motherfuckers and all that little extra shit, but they not. They, like I said, how would you have to enslave an African? You got to slave him today to get up to come over here? Think about this shit. How many of these motherfuckers would you have to catch? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you do a history of like the first slave that ran away, they talk about who's the first slave? Well, the first slave was the indentured servant that ran away. Say, what the fuck? They got black people that was indentured servants? Do you know what that mean? That mean that there's a motherfucker going around asking niggas, oh no, a human resources nigga. You know, you got human resource departments. They going out hiring motherfuckers. They hiring niggas and saying, here, we're going to give you this agreement. Obviously, the nigga had an agreement that he broke. That's why he was a slave for life. He broke the agreement. They didn't catch the first nigga and make him a slave. He was a fucking indentured servant. He ran away. So niggas is running around trying to hire niggas, giving contracts to niggas and shit. So after this nigga ran away, everybody else, is they automatically a slave because he broke the contract? Fuck no. See what I'm saying? This shit is a lie and shit. These niggas running around here begging for help, begging niggas to work, begging Africans to come to America, and they running over here to do this shit. They get over this motherfucker, they might run away. But you ain't gotta catch no niggas. You ain't gotta catch no fucking niggas and shit. That's stupid. You gotta catch African now? No. How that sound? You gotta catch African now and shit to bring him to America and shit, to give up his whole family, his friends, everything he knew and loved, never go back? No. You gotta fight that nigga off to stay. That's what you gotta do. That don't make sense. All you gotta get them niggas is a free ticket. A free ticket. Them niggas is coming. Tell them they got a row. I bet you they bring their row gear. I bet you they bring a oar. Oh, we got a row, Mada. Mada, we got the row. I be back. He going. In the wind. You got to kidnap no Africans and shit. That shit sounds stupid. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit don't make sense. That's why they give us this shit for free, so they can teach us this motherfucking lies. School shit is free. Yeah, you're gonna send your kids to school. It's free. Don't worry. They're gonna learn all about this illegal ass fucking occupation and shit. All this political coup shit we trying to do. Cause that's what it is. It's a mental coup. This free education shit is mentally enslaving us, mentally entrapping us and shit. Reinforced by this free TV shit. Reinforced by this free radio. About to be ended with this motherfucking free shot. But the school shit is their motherfucking thing. Yeah, you gotta teach these niggas. Like, that's why I tell motherfuckers, you think they don't really like want you to know about Jesus? You crazy. If you don't know about Jesus, you don't know about hell. If you don't know about hell, then you ain't scared of these niggas. Motherfuckers are scared of hell. Niggas are scared of the devil. Niggas are scared of going to motherfucking. That concept is crazy. I'm gonna burn forever. Like, what the fuck? That shit sound crazy to niggas. Niggas ain't going for that shit. So they gonna give you the Bible to teach. That's like the motherfucking the Book of Mormon, Latter-day Saints and shit. These motherfuckers Jehovah Witnesses and shit. These motherfuckers knock on your door. They giving you free pamphlets. They giving you free shit. Here, nigga. Did you get the Watchtower today? Hey, peace, brother. Let me give you the word today for free. Peace to the gods. Let me give you the word today, brother, for free. All these niggas is giving you free shit to enslave you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I tell y'all niggas, like, the fucked up part is that the niggas that got something to gain from us always, they got an incentive. Like, it's like for a motherfucker to stand out on the corner and shit and preach and all this little extra shit and save souls. He know he gonna get money every week off these niggas. They gonna pay their tithes every week. It make more sense to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? To give away, like, that's like Scientologists and shit. All y'all niggas been in Hollywood, been on motherfucking Sunset Boulevard. I don't know if you ever been around there around Christmas though, but the only motherfuckers doing Christmas shit is Scientologists. And what they got? They got free stress tests. What the fuck? Yeah, sound cool. Find out if you stressed or not. And then they're gonna hit you with some Scientology shit. They're gonna hit you with the motherfucking, you're gonna have to be cleared, and you're gonna have to fuck around and move into this shit, sign away all your money away just from a free fucking stress test. See what I'm saying? This is how they get niggas off a free test. Everybody got something free. The Mormons book is free. The evangelist, the what's the nigga's name? The Church of Latter-day Saints shit is free. Jehovah Witnesses, they shit free. These poison blankets is free. That's how they get niggas with luxuries and shit. Free shit. Cause they know that they know that we used to free shit. They know that we gods and we used to having more than we can fucking to eat and have more than we can fucking wear. So we give away shit. But these motherfuckers don't have our pure intentions. They don't have our godly intentions. You know, like I say, like a lot of this shit is just man, you walking through a motherfucking minefield, cuz. We gotta pay attention to shit. We walking through a minefield. We walking through some shit that's motherfucking designed or set up to motherfucking hurt us, to entrap us, to blow us the fuck to pieces and shit. Ain't no motherfucking ifs, ands, or buts about it. So as we walk through this shit, we gotta be mindful of the minefield. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers is here to steal our shit. Like, that's why I try to remind us that we gotta have the right mentality. We gotta have the right mentality. Like if you a girl, a lot of girls, most girls, 9 out of 10 girls have to have a certain mentality where they have to be aware of their surroundings at all times. You don't just go into certain places. You don't just, hang around certain guys you don't know. Like if you see a car slow down and follow you or some shit, you might pay attention. If the nigga spin the block or some shit, like, you don't just get in the cars with people anymore or shit. You a girl, because certain shit can happen to you as a female, you know. Why? Because you have something that these motherfuckers might want to take by force. That's the mentality that some women have to have in order to survive. They ain't walking around afraid. They ain't walking around motherfucking in the house, but they are aware. possibilities. That's how we gotta be in America and shit. It's possibilities. It's shit that's possible that these motherfuckers is plotting on, planning on doing. And we can't let these motherfuckers. We ain't gonna be in the house. We ain't gonna be scared. We ain't gonna not divide. You know what I'm saying? Indulge in our fucking godness. But we gotta fuck around and be mindful that some of these motherfuckers ain't playing fair. Some of these motherfuckers might slip me a Mickey in my drink. You know? Like, that's the way it is and shit. Like, that's the mentality of us, of the ones. We gotta understand that we got some shit that motherfuckers want. It's some other niggas, they don't have the same worries we got. They don't have something them up. They don't know what it's like to have something other motherfuckers want. Some shit that niggas will lie to you for. Some shit that motherfuckers will try to confuse you about. That's us. We the ones. We got shit that motherfuckers will lie to us about to get in, to lie to us about to get down with. You know, you just gonna believe anything a nigga say because he trying to fuck? No, you know he trying to fuck, right? You know he trying to steal your land, right? You know he coming into your house thinking this his house, right? So you can't get caught up just because a motherfucker buying you stuff and taking you out to dinner and shit. You know? Pull up in a nice car and shit. Because it could still be the last time they see you and shit. He pull up in a nice car and then you disappear and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, yeah, all right. I done pulled up the girls and shit. And motherfuckers be like, all right, cool. Let me get your license plate. She done took the picture of my license plate and sent it to her best friend and shit. Like, all right, girl. I'm gonna hit you when we get to the restaurant. I'm gonna hit you when we leave. Like, cause hey, shit. And I be laughing, like, what the fuck? Like, damn, like this the shit y'all been through. But you a bad chick. Only they bad chicks. So I can understand there's probably some weak ass niggas in the world that might have to feel like they gotta take something from you. And that's these cavemen, that's these trolls. They feel like, yo, cuzzo, they feel like they gotta take something from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like they gotta take something from us and shit. They can't just be happy with what we give them and shit. And some of these niggas don't understand that mentality. They don't have that motherfucking energy where they can know that, yo, some of these motherfuckers just want to motherfuck around and just touch me. If they could get me alone in a room and do the unthinkable to me, they would. So we gotta know that. But we ain't scared to come out the house. Cause again, knowing that shit makes us able to tap into our powers and shit. I'm telling you. If you start thinking these motherfuckers is you, like some girls, I know how to just take a nigga number and not call him. Like, yeah, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings. I ain't trying to get beat up. I ain't trying to get spit on. I ain't trying to get cursed out. Yeah, sure. Give me your number. Cool. I've never seen you before. I probably won't see you again. You know what I mean? I'm a handle this situation accordingly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cool. No need to draw a scene. You know what I mean? That's how some girls will do this shit. You know? Like I told you about my homeboy and shit. We was out with Kobe. We seen Kobe Bryant's sister and shit. I didn't know who she was at the time and shit. And I'm like, yo, she perfect for me. Tall, whatever. I told my man that shit. He go right up to her and try to talk to her. She like, I got a boyfriend. Like, god damn. She tells me, no, I just told that to the nigga. So you know what I mean? I don't want to be mean to him. I'm like, that's what y'all doing out here? Shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how you gotta maneuver as a guy sometimes. Like, you gotta know spells for niggas and certain type of niggas and shit. Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to hurt his feelings and shit. He a troll. He ain't on your level. He ain't godly. Hey, well, I got a boyfriend. Sorry. You know what I mean? Shit, nigga, I do. Yes, I do. You know what I mean? Or no, I'm single. I'm dating or whatever. No, or, just give me a number. I might call you. I might. That's how we gotta live this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we gotta live this shit. We have to, like, sometimes, like, it ain't always about just, like, that's how I'm telling motherfuckers, like, you ain't gotta try to be humble and shit. Just be humble. I be telling myself that shit. Like, I ain't trying to be humble, nigga. I am humble because it don't motherfucking cost more to be humble. It don't cost more to be appreciative. It don't. It don't take more energy, you know what I mean, to be grateful and shit. Like it just doesn't. It's easier. You know what I mean? Like I say, like it's harder to not speak to somebody. If we all at a party and there's some nigga you ain't fucking with and you see the motherfucker, you gotta remember that you every time you see him, you gotta remember, hey, I ain't speaking to this nigga. You know what I mean? Hey, I don't fuck with that nigga. Every time you see this nigga. But if you just see him one time, you're like, what's up? It's over. It's over. You ain't gotta talk to the nigga, you ain't gotta see him, but you ain't gotta not speak to the nigga. Like it's harder to not speak to a nigga. Every time you see a nigga to not speak to a nigga, that's harder. That's a motherfucker in control of your mind and shit. Now you gotta walk around this nigga and do all this extra shit. No, nigga. What's up? Alright. Cause if it's not nothing, it ain't nothing, and let us keep going and shit. Cause y'all acting like it's something and shit. No, nigga, it ain't nothing and shit. Nigga, I'm not walking around on tiptoes and eggshells and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause a motherfucker got attitude or some shit. No, nigga. But that's what they want us to do in America and shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to do that. All we got to do is know who we are and shit. Know that we the guys, man, control of the shit. Let these other niggas, now he got to be nervous now. Cause now he spoke to me. He mad at me, but he spoke to me now and shit. All that shit he said he was going to do, all that shit he was talking about, he was going, cause you know, we not think about this shit. We live in godly. But all that shit, all that tough talking and woofing he was going to do, now he got to deal with that shit. Not you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and now he ain't got to do it. Now he can enjoy his motherfucking night now, cause he ain't got to pretend and pose and shit. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do that. Fuck it, let's go. And that's what these crackers is. That's what this whole caveman shit is. They ain't gonna do nothing. Fucking be worried about some shit for. They only putting the shit on news cause they ain't gonna do nothing and shit. Like we worried about the wrong shit sometimes and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's part of the free shit. It's poison. All this free shit is poison. It's free schools. It's free fucking TV. These free movies. These free blankets. It's poison. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing that we can do with this shit. Like some of this shit, like I told y'all about my man. One time we at the strip club and shit. They got buffet in a strip club. This nigga said he gonna eat. Why you gonna eat food from a? Well, it's free, nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause it's free. You gonna eat it cause it's free? This shit been sitting out all day. We in a fucking strip club. Who the fuck is making bomb ass? Oh, they got some of the bomb ass food in the world. It's in the paper. Nigga, you stupid? It's a strip club. They write that shit. They pay a motherfucker. These is Italian mobsters. These gangsters and shit, nigga. They go, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not eating their food. This shit ain't made with love. This shit ain't made with care. I'm cool, nigga. This nigga eat the shit. 20 minutes later, he all been trying to use. Now you trying to use another nigga bathroom. Like I don't know what's worse, eating another nigga food or using another nigga bathroom. You know what I mean? Like so, I'ma avoid both of them situations, nigga. I'ma avoid all of that shit. I'ma avoid all of that shit. Cause you fuck around and be in a situation where you gotta motherfuck around and use a nigga bathroom. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know? But that's the thing about us. Like, we too trusting. Like, we too loving. We too caring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think everybody got their best interest at heart. Well, some niggas is just trying to get money. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I'm not just like a book smart person and shit. All right, cool. But I know when a motherfucker's trying to hustle me. You know what I mean? I know when a motherfucker's trying to hustle me or trying to hustle somebody. When he trying to line somebody up. Like, it's like it's really sad that niggas can't see that they being lined up. Like, we got a whole motherfucking culture being lined up and shit. Then we got a bunch of Africans come in here and infiltrate us and line us and, you know what I mean, make sure we stand in line and shit. Like, that shit is crazy and shit. Like, I'm telling you, like, I don't know why motherfuckers came to follow me one night because I'm talking this caveman shit, and I proved the shit or whatever. I didn't prove the shit. The shit been out there, right? But dog, like this shit is not a game, dog. This is about us being VIP, not being free, nigga. VIP is not free. It's a difference. Like, how many motherfuckers ever thought being a VIP is free, or being on a guest list is free? That's not free. Being on a guest list ain't free, dog. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all and shit. That ain't free. This life ain't free, nigga. It ain't free. It ain't supposed to be free. It ain't supposed to be for everybody, dog. It's not. You know? That's why there's like, you see like Africans and shit, and niggas with that African mentality, they want to have motherfucking events in community centers and, free shit a lot of times, because that's the mentality of these niggas. They wait for somebody to give them shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas talking about reparations. And I'm not saying that some niggas might not get it, but I don't think I can't get no reparations and shit. I ain't no slave. I don't know no niggas in my family that be talking about we were slave shits. Everybody in my family know, like I told you, about my aunt said about the white folks and shit. I asked her about white people that she knew and shit. She was like, she didn't know the white people. She's like, they used to come around and buy bootleg. That's what she said. So obviously, my family was selling bootleg when she was kids, right? They used to come around and buy bootleg, buy moonshine. I had no problems with white people. Nobody had no problems with no white people. Motherfuckers is married to white people, dog. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. There's no problems with these motherfuckers. You giving these motherfuckers help. You got motherfuckers catching a bus. Like, listen to the story of Rosa Parks. You got a black lady catching a bus into an all-white neighborhood, going into these motherfuckers' houses to work every day. You think she's scared of these niggas? You think she's scared of them motherfuckers? Just the concept alone is stupid. That you scared of these motherfuckers, but you go here every day to work for these motherfuckers. You go put yourself in their house to work for these motherfuckers. But you scared. I mean, you really scared of these motherfuckers. And they be raping motherfuckers and having mulatto babies and shit. But you just work for these. You just catch the bus every day and get arrested because you're sitting on the bus to go to work. I mean, like, this shit don't make sense. The concept. I'm not to say that it's true or whatever or not. I'm just to say, like, who was scared of these motherfuckers like they making a scene? For real. Like, like I said, everybody I talk to, they not scared of the motherfuckers. Like, if you go to the South, like, that's why I'm saying, like, if y'all hear the motherfucking country people talking and shit, they don't talk like that because they fucking Germans or because they Irish. They talk like that because they want to talk like niggas and shit. All the motherfuckers act like niggas in the South. Even the motherfucking the reddest redneck niggas is niggas. How you country? Are you from Germany and shit? How you fucking country and you from Poland and you from fucking been here since the 1900s and shit, and all of a sudden you country, you've been born and bred, cornbread, biscuit eating, gravy slurping, all that shit. Get the fuck out of here. These motherfuckers coming to America and they adopt our culture so quick. Forget it was their culture and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfucker ain't got to tell me about where the slaves at in America. I can show you all these motherfucking white boys and how their whole system is slavery. How they name slavery. You put a label on motherfucker. It's called slave. Nigga, don't fuck with me. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas can't fuck with us. It's time. All that shit is old. All that past due shit. That shit is over with. It's time for the guys to wake up. It's time for real niggas to step into their motherfucking light. Why wouldn't we? I mean, who you know that's better than us? I want to know, point them out, because everybody that is here. Everybody's here. We ain't there. We ain't looking to go there. We ain't racing. leaving this motherfucker. How many motherfuckers you know is got a passport? Is stressing for a passport? Not too many, cause you don't need a passport to go where we go. Not to these islands. Niggas just need a license, some shit. Niggas don't need a fucking passport to go where we go. Even though now everything's a passport, right? But I'm just saying. Niggas ain't going nowhere. Them motherfuckers trying to come here. So what they got? What they got? Nothing. They come here and they try to give us some free shit so they could get a hook. They try to come here and they try to take a bite out of motherfucking Indian and shit. With this free shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, I don't want no free shit. I want extra shit. I want perks. You know what I'm saying? I want motherfucking amenities. Don't give me nothing free, dog. Don't give me nothing free. Don't put me down here with the motherfucking unwashed masses and shit. Which you're tired, you're downtrodden, you're wretched. Don't put me down here with them. Keep that free shit for them white folks. You know what I mean? Keep that free cheese and that motherfucking Similac steroid shit for them white folks. Like, and niggas gotta understand they have that mentality anyway. Niggas ain't wearing the same sneakers white boys wearing. You can name the illest white boy on the motherfucking planet. Ain't nobody wearing his sneakers. Ain't nobody rocking no Dirks. I got them new Nowitzkis. I mean, I got the Nowitzkis on this shit. Get the fuck out of here. These them Dirks, nigga. They $150 a motherfucker. What? You paid $150 for some Nowitzkis? Hell no. It ain't happening. Nowhere on the planet. Nigga, you go to Germany, Dirk hometown, they ain't paying $150 for this nigga and shit. They paying $150 for Jordans, for Vince Carter's, for LeBron James. For niggas. You know what I'm saying? All around the fucking world. It's the same song and shit. It's a soul song. It's some soul music. It's some niggas doing fucking dance and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy thing about what's going on right now. Like, I told y'all motherfuckers, I was going to make this shit pop culture. You ain't got to believe me. You just got to wait and see. We a team. We. That's why we can sit here and we can have God game conversations, you know? We do this shit for fun. These other motherfuckers is doing this shit for stripes and doing this shit for cash apps. They not doing this shit with true and pure intentions and shit. But when it's true and shit, the shit move. The shit move. Like niggas, I mean, niggas is having these conversations all over the planet right now and shit. Cause now this shit we reposted and we being motherfucking placed in popular conversations. Told y'all niggas, y'all can have that old Indian country shit. We want the whole world shit. Y'all not gonna fuck over no Aboriginal shit. I ain't no Aboriginal. I'm an Indian. It's my country, from the motherfucking Mississippi to the Atlantic, nigga. Front to back. Motherfuckers talking that home team shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. These foreigners and shit. These visitors and shit. These motherfuckers got the visitor locker room and shit. You know what I mean? No, nigga, we the home team. That's all I rep. Like, my shit is, like I told y'all niggas, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be friends with these niggas. For what? Because they wasn't repping the home team. Man, I'm telling you, it's about to be, motherfuckers is positioning themselves to hold on to what they got. Like, if we like I really want to do a show. Like, come on, stop. Like, motherfuckers is positioning themselves, hold on what they got. That's it. It's gonna be hard for niggas. See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand too. It's gonna be hard for niggas to see this new wave. Like, cuz, like, you already witnessed it. You seen what type of momentum came into motherfucking Aboriginal country, whatever the fuck that shit is. All right, type of energy we bring. And I'll tell you, I really had to pull it out. Niggas don't deserve this shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I told you I couldn't wait to get away from that shit so I could bring that energy to the motherfucking world. If we gonna do this shit, we gonna do this shit for the world. We not playing with these niggas. We not sitting in no corners. We not sidestepping on niggas and shit. You know what I mean? I can't tell you I'm gonna manifest my own reality if I can't put myself in a conversation. You know what I mean? We gotta be gods all the time and shit. I'm not worried about these niggas and shit. You know what I mean? Like these niggas in the way, they not representing. Like, can we get a demo? That's all I'm asking niggas for and shit. But that's how the universe play though. The universe play what niggas will play themselves. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get caught up on some poison blanket shit. Niggas that get caught up on some poison blanket shit. You know? And that's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, like here, and here's the thing too, cause like I say, like I'm not sitting here like this. Like, you gotta understand, though. Like this wave that niggas is calling this shit that we bringing this monstrous wave and shit. Like if you go to AUC, right? They got it's the largest platform. They got 2 million fucking followers, dog, right? Like one of the videos that they put up there, right? The shit is going crazy all over the country, right? They got 2 million fucking followers. Shout out to them, right? So they play a lot of popular shit, a lot of rappers, a lot of, you know what I mean, all pop shit, all famous shit. It's got 2 million fucking followers. But our shit got more comments than all the niggas. Motherfuckers had over 100+ comments of interactions. Other motherfuckers might get 5, 6. Only niggas that had as many or more comments than us was motherfucking Kim Kardashian and Kim Kardashian being spotted with Drake. Like, is Drake smashed Kim Kardashian? That's the only thing that had more comments and more interactions than us. Not likes. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that liked the page, but I'm just saying that this is the topic of conversation right here, bro. This is the topic of conversation. All this other shit ain't. All this other shit ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of fake shit, a lot of distraction shit. And not to say it's a problem, but when niggas get an opportunity to talk about some real shit, niggas jumped. They got engaged in a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all the real niggas. Sometimes I tell y'all, I'm not no corner. I can't get stuck in no corner, cause if we going go all out, we going all out. I'm not going all out with some bum ass niggas and shit. I ain't going all out with some bum ass niggas. I didn't come here for that. Came here to free y'all from these niggas. I did that. I did that. Now we out. I mean, now we on to the motherfucking matrix now. We did that. I know, hey, now we on to the matrix now. We telling niggas stop fucking with this free shit. Stop fucking with these free niggas. We too special. You know? You don't want no free shit. I don't, man. We can manifest some shit. I ain't gotta get no free shit. It's gonna be free. Everything is free to me. Everything is free to the gods. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Y'all can tell I'm from a family of crazy. Like everybody be saying that shit. Are you crazy? No, niggas in my family, they crazy. So you hear that a lot. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Y'all crazy. Yeah, we are stone cold. Man, this is what this shit is about. I'm not hating on niggas. I don't have time to hate on niggas. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all not fighting. Motherfuckers is sitting here passing out poison blankets and shit. I'm not gonna watch that shit. I ain't co-signing that shit. It's too much real work to do. You don't think the truth gonna resonate with real people? You don't think nobody in the world is real? You don't think nobody in the fucking world is real? Y'all niggas is crazy. These motherfuckers be Looney Tune. Shit fire crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's the day of the Geechee, nigga. It's the day of the gods. It's no competition. What's the competition for? We just have time. Everybody got time. Like I'm telling you, it's a place and a space for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Except for liars. That's why we got to get these liars out of here. You know what I mean? Know what world we in. Know what we up against and shit. Shit, a motherfucker can say anything. I read comments and shit. You know what I mean? It be a lot of these niggas lately and shit, but I be reading the shits. Like you can call me anything. I'm rambling. I'm touching on too many points or whatever shit. You can call me crazy, but you're not gonna call me a liar. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna say I'm lying to you. You're not gonna say I'm spitting misinformation. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what we gonna ever do. There's no need for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas is getting desperate because they don't get it fucked up. Like I see this shit. Like, I'm telling you, like everybody's talking about this shit. Like last night, like there was a conversation on what's the shit? Clubhouse, I guess, right? But now we got celebrities in this conversation about Africans was roasting American they call it ADOS, whatever, right? But niggas in America is roasting motherfucking Africans. And Africans, they playing the dozens. They going back and forth. And then they go whack 100, game manager and shit is like moderating the shit. So you got African niggas going at the American niggas, they just making jokes and shit. And this shit is going crazy all over the internet. See what I'm saying? And then you got whack 100, you got celebrities in this shit putting this conversation that we ain't Africans into motherfucking popular culture. That's what this shit is about. Fuck, I'm cool with y'all niggas for y'all can't do this. Y'all been here for 5 years, 6 years, and y'all can't do this. Y'all can't put this shit into the culture and shit. Y'all can't put this shit into the space, into a place where motherfuckers can touch it and have fun with that shit. I'm telling y'all niggas how to do this shit. That whole I ain't African shit, that was just a roast, nigga. That was giving motherfuckers points and places that we just gonna sit out here and motherfucking shit to shit. And if you ever have an argument with Africans, pull these out. Pull these motherfuckers out. How many motherfuckers done used all that shit that we done did from that? Lots of niggas. I be hearing these niggas. That shit is still going crazy. I ain't no African. That's what I'm saying. We making strong statements. These type of statements was never made before. Niggas was never standing on that shit. If a motherfucker know me, he gonna know me because that nigga don't like Africans and he ain't no African. Like for real. He on that Indian shit. It's time for niggas to stand up and shit. And fucking step up to this shit. Motherfuckers ain't never been doing that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't disrespecting niggas, but I'm pointing out that niggas ain't gangster. If motherfucking gangster niggas can't reflect that shit, gangster niggas can't see your shit, y'all niggas can't move in pop culture. Like you the shit on sign letter. Like you the shit in the motherfucking on the short bus. Fuck out of here. Nigga, let's battle this shit out on the motherfucking public square, nigga, for the whole world to see. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not afraid of being on motherfucking World Star or motherfucking any of that stupid shit. Because I tell you, a nigga that know me from high school gonna say, yeah, that's the same nigga I've knew since high school. A nigga that knew me from elementary school, that's the same nigga from elementary school. I always, like I said, I've been doing my best my whole fucking life to maintain this motherfucking truth and purity. A good reputation as a nice motherfucker. Cool nigga. I ain't do nothing. Like I said, I ain't do nothing to nobody, nigga. So yeah, I'm not afraid. You can put me anywhere, nigga. Repost this shit. Say I said it, nigga. I said it, nigga. That's what we missing. That's what we missing and shit. Yeah, ain't nothing free in this motherfucker. Everything costs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta understand this shit. These motherfuckers ain't here to help us. They here to steal from us. You know? They here to distract us. So yeah, these niggas gonna have a hard time trying to catch up right now. They gonna have a hard time. And like you said, you gonna have a big audience and shit. But it's gonna seem strange to your audience that all of a sudden you switching your motherfucking turtle now. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Why all these niggas switching up and shit? It's gonna be popular for these niggas to switch up. They switch up. Like if they grab this motherfucking I doubt they grab this making up a caveman shit. But if a nigga grab this making of the caveman shit, I mean this laboratory shit, are you kidding me? Where you going after that? Who you gonna chase after that? Like, y'all can't fuck with a nigga after that shit. If everybody know the laboratory, caveman shit, create labs of creation shit, come on, y'all crazy. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas crazy as shit. Them niggas crazy. Like, I'm talking about this one video got over 100 subscriptions. One video. One fucking video. Over 100 subscribers on one video. And y'all motherfuckers are scared to tell the truth. What is wrong with y'all niggas and shit? Like, I don't understand niggas and shit. Like, where did they ever thought being a fucking a hoe, being a compromiser, being a fucking sellout was going to be the shit? Where did they think that was going to ever be the shit at? You know? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, they're going to have a hard time trying to figure out what's going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then again, like I'm telling you, like, so you gotta understand too. A lot of these niggas is going under this black shit because they foreigners. Like niggas be foreigners, bro. Like niggas, like niggas be foreigners. Like no disrespect, but motherfuckers is trying to confuse us. Not the islands, foreigners. A nigga know if he an islander and shit, nigga. Nigga know he Indian from the islands and shit. You call him motherfucking, you call him motherfucking West Indies. A lot of things, but you gonna call it the West Indies. You know what I mean? If you ask a motherfucking a Jamaican what type of food they got, or a Trinidadian what type of food they got, they gonna say West Indian. You don't hear too many niggas talking about I got Caribbean food. Caribbean food. Like niggas don't even know how to say it. Caribbean. You know what I mean? Niggas don't have that fucking same energy for that shit. And I can tell you why. I already said it a million times. But niggas don't have that same type of energy for Caribbean. This is Caribbean food. Niggas don't say that shit. It might be Caribbean music or something. Caribbean girl. I don't know, nigga. Caribbean. What is it? Caribbean, Caribbean? See, niggas don't even fuck with that shit. Niggas don't even know how to say it. We ain't even set on it yet. Because they don't use the shit. Them niggas is West Indian. Them niggas from the West Indies. They Indians. So when I say foreigners, I'm talking about foreigners. And I ain't saying the niggas that come here with an accent acting like he a foreigner and shit. And fuck. You know what I mean? We know. And don't listen, man. Y'all motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Yeah, see, Trinidad ain't really like that. See, but here's the thing too, though. Like I said, like you seen this shit yesterday. Like a lot of motherfucking black people are fucking mixed with Indians and shit. Like all of Ethiopia is fucking Aryans and shit. That's the mixture. You know what I'm saying? Trinidad, Ethiopia. Trinity is a different place. Trinity is different. Trinity is real big on motherfucking India. There's a lot of Indians in Trinidad, and there's a lot of Indians in Jamaica. But the Indians in Jamaica kind of keep to themselves, you know. But yeah, Trinidad. But again, the Trinities that we see, you know, like the people from St. Kitts, they don't come here. You know what I mean? They cool. They don't come here. Motherfuckers from Trinity, they cool. But it's a lot of infiltrators in that shit too. A lot of Hindustan. Like I say, yeah, the motherfuckers from Trinidad are Hindu. You understand too. I don't be trying to hurt niggas, but dig this. I'm telling you about these niggas selling people. I'm telling you about slavery, right? How you ain't gotta kidnap no fucking um Africans and shit to get them to come to America. They gonna come. All you gotta do is get them a free ticket. These niggas like free. You know what I mean, so they want to get away from it, right? But it's the same thing with these fucking Indians and shit. You think them Indians is trying to fucking go back to India? You know, India got a terrible caste system and shit. They hate. See, this is the thing about the Indians and shit. So I told you yesterday. Well, I mean, you know, the brother showed you. Previn showed you. I'm gonna say the brother. Fuck it. I fucks with Previn. So Previn showed you yesterday the carvings on the wall, and he showed you the faces with the carvings, and the faces was real, you know, big lips, broad nose type features, right? So those people, I'm not saying the Indians, but those people are who we call. No, we're not gonna do that. All right, but look, but those people in history were defeated by a group of fucking monkey men. This is history. This nigga had an army of monkey men, and they defeated them people, like the Tamil. You know what I'm saying? So that's who the Aryan is. The Aryan is the army of the monkey men that defeated the Tamil. So it's like y'all gotta understand when we be telling y'all like these niggas was really like, all right, so who was Julius Caesar and shit? Like, you gotta understand, it was niggas coming from over here that wasn't going for the shit they doing over there. You over there, y'all niggas say like some niggas, you see, like, all right, you gotta go all the way back to like the Gauls, like that, like what they calling the Druids and shit. The Druids is over here making motherfuckers, they making Neanderthals, right? You got these people that we calling Julius Caesar and these type of niggas. They making Germans. They making motherfucking, you know, Aryans and shit. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas is beefing with each other. They having wars and shit with each other. And these motherfucking people, like I tell you about the Switzerland. Why is Switzerland neutral? Because you would hire these motherfuckers to fight. That's all they would do is fight. That's why they still got the Swiss guard protecting the motherfucking Vatican. Who's the only people that's protecting the motherfucking, not only people, but like who's the people that be walking around dressed up looking fly around the motherfucking Pope is the Swiss guard. Because that's what they do. You hire these blonde-haired, blue-eyed Slavs, Germans to fight. They cut down a tree, they put the tree over their shoulder, and they come out and they fight. That's where football comes from. Like rugby. You know what I'm saying? Like rugby is like basically motherfuckers putting their head down and pushing, but they would do it with pikes. So that's what these niggas was doing. Like when motherfuckers is you look at like Alice in Wonderland and she and the Queen is playing chess and they got real people out there and shit. That's what these motherfuckers was doing. That's why you don't kill a king. It's shit is weird and shit. Like shit is weird. Like Julius Caesar. Like see one day I'm gonna read to y'all the last will and testament of Julius Caesar. That's gonna put a lot of this shit in perspective for some niggas. You know what I mean? You get to read who was the first motherfucker that ever freed the slaves. You know what I'm saying? When Julius Caesar died, he freed all the slaves and shit. So you gotta understand what the fuck that means. This nigga is the ruler. He's the king. He's the Caesar and shit. So he freed all the slaves. That just fucked up the whole economy. They're like, hold up. Oh, y'all crazy. He can't do that. He can't do that. So they just hit him with the shit. Well, Julius Caesar ain't died. He's still alive. He coming back. Y'all not free yet. Y'all be free when he come back. That was how they first hit the niggas with the twist. Because Julius Caesar tried to free them niggas, fucked up the whole economy. They was like, well, hold up. He ain't dead. He coming back. You know what I mean? Julius Caesar's coming back. It's this comet. You see that comet? When a sign in the sky, that comet is when he coming back. The Halley's Comet. He left on the comet. He coming back. That's when all that shit started with the motherfucking wheel and all that shit. All that freak shit. Niggas out here on the motherfucking on the spaceship about to come back. That started with Julius Caesar because he didn't want to free these motherfucking, or I mean, Augustus Antonio, because he didn't want to free the fucking Slavs and shit. And that's how you get that imperial cult. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas ain't out here people. They out here soldiers. A soldier, somebody that you sold to die and shit. Like, and that's why when motherfucker at the end of the American Revolution and shit, they left these niggas here. They didn't bring them niggas back. They didn't bring the motherfuckers back to Europe and shit. They left all them Hessian soldiers here. All the motherfuckers that fought in the Revolutionary War, they left them niggas here. And that's what we gotta know. We gotta know when these niggas is lying. You know what I'm saying? And these dumb niggas don't know when they lying. When they being lied to and shit. You know? And people know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of shit like that. And that's the funny shit. Is that people know when the motherfuckers gazy. I don't want to bother. I don't want to bother somebody that sleep. Don't wake them. You know what I mean? Let them niggas fuck around and sleep this shit out. It's some niggas that's wide awake, that's tapped in, that vibrate on a fucking frequency, that's tuned in. Those is the niggas that I'm trying to touch. We could all be standing in the same place. And there's a bunch of motherfuckers like, yo, I don't like him. I don't like him. But you know that nigga? No, I just don't like him. Oh, that's cool. Fuck it. You don't vibrate that nigga. I mean, that nigga on a whole nother frequency and shit. You on some shit where you just, and it's upsetting your spirit and shit. Because hey, them niggas got control. They tapped in. You can't be mad at that. You're not gonna ruin your night because one motherfucker don't like you and shit. Like that's the reality of life and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's the reality of life, my nigga. You know, if you singing the songs, everybody singing along, it's gonna be somebody mad that they ain't you. Wishing they was you that could make the people sing like you sing. If you got a girl, everybody like the girl. You got a niggas mad because you got a boyfriend. Oh, niggas, it don't matter. They're gonna be mad at you for whatever you do. Oh, you got a good job. Oh, fuck you, nigga. Yeah, you gotta go work today for that white man or whatever. I listen. I don't care. I'm just telling you that a hater's gonna hate, nigga. He gonna find something negative when he not in control of his motherfucking situation. When he not one of the ones. When he not tapped in. And them niggas try to project that shit on us. You know what I mean? Try to give us that free shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to have us tapped into some motherfucking poverty mentality and shit. Cause these niggas gonna bust a grape. It ain't my fault. Niggas don't respect y'all. Niggas don't recognize the real in y'all. Ain't no G in your name because the G ain't in you. Like, come on, now I can't make motherfuckers feel away. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, it is what it is and shit. We not afraid to peace God a nigga, peace goddess and motherfucker. Why? Why would I call you something other than your name and shit? Why would I disrespect you? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop bowing down to these motherfuckers. Stop trying to fit in with fuckery. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas gonna be uncomfortable. These niggas, like, you gonna see motherfucker like Umar Johnson. He did the motherfucking his little day yesterday. That shit is based upon the family fucking reunion. He called that shit the family festival. But ain't nobody fucking around and doing this type of shit. Young Pharaoh throwing fucking pool parties and shit. Everybody doing live shit. Trying to connect, trying to catch up. But these motherfuckers was out. He been had this shit. Why ain't he been have a festival? Why ain't these niggas been have a pool party? Or been have events trying to connect with their people? Polite, fucking, you see what I'm saying? Cause that's not them. That's not them. That's these niggas trying to catch up with us. Niggas that been out here for a million fucking years. Niggas that got a large audience, right? Trying to catch up. It's cool. You can't catch up with the truth, nigga. It's some shit you accept. It's some shit you get down with. That's niggas trying to play games, trying to get ahead of the truth or shit. Let me get ahead of this story. You stupid. Nigga, it's the truth. You get down with the shit. or you lay down under the shit, nigga. What the fuck? Tell them I didn't come to lie to you. What's the point of shit? I got better things to do than lie to my brothers and shit. Lie to niggas that I gotta look in the face and shit. I tell you, I'm out here, I'm everywhere. Niggas is going to see me. Somebody that I know is going to watch this. The fuck, nigga? I'm lying to you and shit, and I gotta see you at the grocery store. I gotta see you at the club and shit. Why? Everybody, because again, the motherfuckers that want you. See, like again, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We gotta respect the fact that it's some niggas in line. You know what I mean? And they want us to stand there and talk to them while they wait in line and shit. We don't have to wait in line and shit. You don't have to wait in line. Motherfuckers, how many of these niggas, I say, like, all of these niggas is stuck in history. None of these niggas is stuck in the present. I'm telling you, your history will remind you of what you got going. What you got going, though? You got powers. You got dream powers. You got the power of manifestation. You got the laws of attraction going. You got non-Neanderthal going right now. The fuck else do you need and shit? I'm tapped into the source right now. Right now. God damn it. Your pineal gland is not calcified right now. Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers kill me. Everybody talking about melanin. Fuck that. You get confused, nigga. Talk about pineal, because there ain't no magic melanin shit. Ain't nobody talking about no motherfucking melanin doing nothing but activating or heating up or adding power to, working as a motherfucking cellular fucking receiver for energy. But ain't no power in your motherfucking melanin. The power is in your pineal. When Moses saw motherfucking God, he was at the top of Mount Sinai. You know what I'm saying? At the pineal. Like, this is how you see God. You're not seeing God no other place than right here, when face to face with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you see this shit, your face gonna shine. When you start tapping into your motherfucking pineal gland, your face gonna glow. And niggas ain't talking about that. But that is all that matters. We are all that matters. What we do and how we do it is all that matters. Can't be mad at niggas. Why would I be mad at niggas and shit? Why would I be mad at niggas and shit? That don't make sense and shit. You know what I'm saying? I could be disappointed in the ones and shit, but these other niggas, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling niggas, I'm here to turn up. I'm here to turn up, nigga. Show out. What's up? Y'all not trying to show out. Like, a lot of motherfuckers ain't ready for they close up. I'm not saying there's no sexy shit, no pretty shit. I'm saying on some motherfucking who got a clean jacket, who can motherfucking walk the walk, who can motherfucking stand on the shit they saying. That's motherfucking camera ready. That's why niggas don't want to motherfuck around and hope they don't go viral and shit. A lot of these niggas don't want to represent motherfucking Indians on no motherfucking mainstream, on no front line and shit. Because they got a lot of Pan-African history. They got a lot of motherfucking wannabe witchcraft history. A lot of Muslim, Muslim Mayan history and shit. Like, a lot of this shit don't add up, man. You think a motherfucker want to do something until you give them an opportunity and shit. Y'all niggas is in a way. So I'm trying to tell you. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I said, like, it will get confused because these motherfuckers is hungry and greedy and conniving. So they seem sincere. Ain't that what a fuck nigga do when he trying to rob you? Ain't that what a whole nigga do when she trying to line you up? The fuck? That's what happens. Like I say, motherfuckers don't know what happens when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is stupid. And I mean, again, that's a lick though. That's a motherfucking. That's a lick. That's a good lick. I mean, you can't be mad at a motherfucker pulling good licks and shit. You rob a motherfucker and he don't even know he got robbed for a week or two, a year or two. 400 years later, he don't even know what happened. Like what? Oh yeah, you misplaced your motherfucking. You misplaced your crib. You misplaced the keys to your crib. I got it right here. He give you back your keys and you like, damn, how your name get on the title though? How your name get on the title of my crib and you giving me back the keys? Well, I don't know. Well, Rent doing it first. Like what? I mean, I gave you back the keys. You can live here forever. I mean, it's yours. You just gotta pay me every month. Like, yeah, nigga. Shit, motherfuckers want to be entertained. They don't want to be God. I want to be God and shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the shit be dope when it's bad chicks in VIP. The club be dope when it's packed full of motherfuckers. That's how the shit's supposed to be. Like I tell y'all, some of these motherfuckers are seat fillers. When I worked for MTV and shit, I did a seat filling job one time at the VMAs and shit. Cause they don't want no empty seats on camera. Motherfucker go to the bathroom and shit. They gonna fill that seat. You know what I mean? They gonna make it look good. Like it's always cracking and popping and shit. And they pay motherfuckers just to fill seats. 2-3 hour show, you probably make $200 for 2 hours. But probably you gotta be there early or some shit, right? And that's life and shit. So motherfuckers standing in line, motherfuckers, waiting at the bar, all that shit. That's why you pay extra. That's why you get the table. Cause I'm not waiting at the bar. I'm not waiting in line. You know what I'm saying? Man, like these niggas don't ever want to like cut the bill. Like, see that I'm saying the white man got gifts, bro. You gotta understand. Like, it's easy when a motherfucker's giving you shit. You ain't gotta do nothing. Like you say, nobody want to be their own master. Nobody want to set their own self up. Cause then you gotta handle what you get yourself. You gotta handle what you get yourself and shit. Like my homegirl was like, she spent $1 million 1 year and shit. She said she wish she could have had it back. I said, man, man. I said, listen. I said the funny thing about that shit is me too. I wish I could have. No. She said she wasted $1 million. I was like, me too. I said, me too. I wish I would have saved it so I could have wasted on something else. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's all a waste, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, it's all a waste. You would have saved the shit to waste it on something else that you would have regretted. That's why we keep getting it. That's why we don't get attached to money. That's why, you know what I mean? I get it and I keep it flowing. Because it's all a waste. What are we doing out here and shit? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not fucking God, if you're not into motherfucking manifestation, you're going to be struggling. You're going to be working hard because every year they're going to have a new car. Every year they're going to have a new dishwasher. Every year they coming out with an update, nigga. And it's going to make you lacking. They got new Jordans. It's going to make you lacking. This nigga just got traded. Now you need all new jerseys. You can't wear that motherfucking... Don't wear that Washington Bullets motherfucking... Russell Westbrook. Now that nigga got a Lakers jersey and shit. So you got to get a Lakers dress. I mean, a Lakers jersey. I said dress, yeah. Lakers dress, right? So this ain't fair. Y'all niggas sitting here mad at us because we like, fuck it. It ain't fair anyway. Yeah, I want new Jordans. I want all that shit. But it ain't fair. They're going to keep making new shit. They're going to keep updating the shit. They're going to keep coming out, okay, cool, this car run electric. Or this car run by itself. Now everybody that got the electric car got to update to the car that's electric and it run by itself. Drive itself. You just spent $60,000, $100,000, but it don't mean nothing. Who you mad at? Nobody, nigga. That's what I'm saying. You get more. You get more. Only these weird motherfuckers that's stuck. is mad. A motherfucker give you a free car, you won't even be able to fucking handle that shit. Cause what you gonna do when you gotta get the oil change and the motherfucking and this shit get a flat? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do when you gotta get your tires rotated? Like, and you need new brakes. What if you need new brakes and you gotta get your tires rotated at the same time? Like some of this, like I said, like you somebody give you a car, they didn't gave you a fucking problem, they didn't give you a headache and shit. Somebody break into your car, break your window, what you gonna do now? You ain't got $150. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I ain't nobody gonna give you some shit. Take your time, know what you want, know how you want to get it, know how you want to keep this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause a motherfucker give you some shit, like a nigga will give you some rope to hang yourself. Niggas will give you credit to owe a nigga. Oh shit, you owe me a shit. Come break your fucking legs, all that shit. You know what I mean? I missed that, cause do what? But yeah, like you know. But that's how life goes, though. I mean, like I'm saying, I just can't understand motherfuckers that get caught up on the losing tip. These these motherfucking spiritual losers and shit. Like, for real, like let's show me, like let's show these niggas the vibes. Let's not show these niggas the lies. You know what I'm saying? Because again, like, it's a big difference when a motherfucker's lying to you. You can feel it. You know what I mean? Right, right, no doubt. Real money, real money, no doubt. You know, and that's life and shit. That's life. I'm not mad at that. That's what I'm saying. Some niggas get mad at life. Some niggas get mad at life and shit. They start thinking everybody's real. You walk into a place and it's supposed to be a celebrity event, and you start thinking all these motherfuckers are celebrities. No, nigga. Some of these motherfuckers are sea fillers. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, I say, it's not a problem and shit. Cause to me, like, I met Janet Jackson and shit, being a sea filler and shit. The fuck, nigga? How would I meet Janet Jackson? Right? While I'm in college or some shit. Right? Not in college, but like, yeah, I'm in college. So that's what I'm saying, like, yeah, like you do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you one of the ones, you won't even know about being a sea filler and shit. Unless you one of the ones, motherfuckers know that you can, cause you gotta understand the concept of that shit. That these motherfuckers is so well cool on TV and shit like that. All right, cool. But it's still the same way. Like, why you invite bad chicks to parties and shit for free? You know what I mean? Cause you're gonna have some real niggas in there that's gonna pay. You know what I mean? It's gonna buy them drinks. That's gonna spend money to look good to impress these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna have some regular chicks that's gonna be trying to get at these niggas while they trying to get at the bad chicks. You know what I'm saying? So there's gonna be enough regular chicks trying to get at these niggas that can't get at these niggas. So therefore the regular niggas can get at the regular chicks, and it turned out to be a popping party. That's how this shit be. Niggas don't be inviting girls to parties and shit for free for nothing and shit. Like, not to say it like that. Of course, you want bad chick, but I'm telling you why you want bad chicks. Because even if you invite some niggas in for free, niggas is gonna come in there and spend the money at the bar. Like, certain niggas not gonna pay to get in because it's just disrespectful. But when we come, we gonna spend, money at the bar, we gonna spend table service, the whole shit. So that's life, nigga. Everybody don't understand life. You know what I mean? Like, when I go, like, all right, so I was in Miami during COVID, right? Like, who was this? Right? And I'm just saying this because everybody's been to Miami before, right? And you've been to motherfucking Ocean Ave, and you've seen how that shit be cracking and cars driving up and down the street, yada, yada, yada. And it just be people, just be all shit's emotion and shit. But when I went, the last time I was there, right? couldn't even drive on Ocean, nigga. They got the restaurants had all they fucking tables and shit out on the sidewalk and shit, nigga. Everything was outside. It was like a couple people around. It was real weird. It wasn't crowded at all. It was empty. Like it was people, but it was the right people. You know what I mean? Like to me, it was love. Like that's the world I want to live in. That's how I see life. Like everybody don't have to be on Ocean Avenue and shit. Fuck these niggas, because there's a lot of people that didn't matter anyway. As long as there's enough bad chicks for me and my squad, bunch of real niggas for you and your squad, y'all cool. Like it don't matter. Fuck all of these other creative people and shit. All the same restaurants is here. Fuck it. They still got the same food. Well, yeah. I mean, let me go here and get what I like. That's how we gotta live at this shit. We don't need South Beach to be crowded. We just need South Beach to be open to the gods. We're gonna find each other. We're gonna get there and we're gonna live the life. And that's what I'm saying about this whole VIP mentality, this whole God mentality. It don't need a million motherfuckers. Like that's why you get a VIP section, because you don't mind these niggas around you, but you don't want to. You're not with these niggas. You wasn't made in a pot. Don't put me in a pot with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that was dope. Sure, that was dope. This nigga got a delay like a motherfucker. This nigga got a delay. But yeah, you know what I mean? We just gotta stay away from this free shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, like who would ever think that motherfuckers would pay you to sit in a seat, to fill a seat? See what I'm saying? Like, see, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you a motherfucker that's on the other side of the curtain. You get to watch a nigga get fooled and tricked, and know that they paying motherfuckers to participate just by they paying us to sit down in a seat. Don't say nothing. Here go $100, $200. Yeah, every seat. You know what I'm saying? But the niggas at home is under a spell. You don't think a motherfucker, all right, hey, you get an extra 50 if you can go crazy. Oh my God, the peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think they pay extra to do that shit? Yeah. I know this shit. You know this shit. We calling it sea fillers, right? But we not calling it, we not saying that I participated in a hoax and shit, which is what fucking I participated in a stage event and shit. Like that's how good these niggas is and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody, like I'm sure I've never, I probably never had these conversations about being a seat filler before. I'm sure you might not have had too many conversations about being a seat filler before and shit. Niggas don't know what being a seat filler is. But this is what I'm saying about the lies. How these motherfuckers will pay a nigga to not have a word. How much you think they're gonna pay a motherfucker to lie? Pay a motherfucker to disrupt. Pay a motherfucker to act a fool and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, that's what we gotta understand and shit. Like, I never thought about it like that. But like, yeah, it's really that deep and shit, man. These motherfuckers pretend on all levels, and they pay motherfuckers along the way to pretend with them, and we won't even know we pretending. We won't even know we pretend. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't like I could like I'm saying like we could believe that there are staged events when you know that you get a NDA for certain events. You get what I mean, non-disclosure, like you know what I'm saying, like all types of secret squirrel shit just for being in movies and acting, participating in certain shit. You know what I mean? Different commercials and all this extra shit. They know how to play this shit, man. They know how to make this shit look like it is, look like it's good, but it's not. Like, why is it that important to pay a motherfucker to sit in the seat? Why is the illusion of this shit being full and being cracking so important that they gonna pay motherfuckers to keep the salute? A nigga went to the bathroom. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the shit we just gotta pay attention to, bro. Like, and again, it probably all that shit is on free TV. All this shit is on. You know what I mean? Like if y'all figure out how TV stations make money, I want to know. I own one, and I don't know. I still don't know. Like it's not supposed to make money. They get grants from the government. That shit, the motherfuckers is the government. This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. Had this been an actual test, it would have been followed by. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all of this is part of the emergency broadcast system. All them niggas is government proxies and shit. You know what I mean? That's why that shit is free. It's fucking it's entertainment. That's how they motherfucking brainwash and program the caveman. That's how you can drag some motherfuckers out of caves and shit. Bring them to America and tell them that they're humans and shit. Tell them that we are the world. We are the children and shit. You know what I'm saying? From television and shit. So you gotta give it to these niggas for free. You gotta get these niggas the program, but we not supposed to get caught up in this program and shit. We supposed to get the expensive shit. Then that's what I played that shit the other day about how they said when you selling to the Negro, you can't sell the Negro no fucking off-brand shit. Who are these dumb, dirty niggas? These the Africans. You could tell Africans and shit wearing off-brand shit. You can't sell the Negro no off-brand shit. All of a sudden now we freebies and we buying free shit, we eating free food and all this dumb shit. And 100 years ago, niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand too. In the 60s, you see motherfucking niggas on the corner. The motherfuckers had on dress pants and dress shirts. Like, this is the 60s. Niggas that you talk about corner boys, and the motherfuckers had hats and sunglasses pimped to the side and shit, looking at the camera like, what the fuck you looking at? Like, you gotta understand this shit. Like, niggas wasn't like bummy and shit in the 60s and shit. Anytime you see a motherfucker marching or some shit, the motherfuckers out there looking like they going to church. Dressed up. Martin Luther King around some niggas looking like him. In khakis and dress pants, dress shoes. These motherfuckers marching in dress shoes and gaiters and shit. Protesting like they going to the club and shit. Where's these bum niggas at? Don't show me the motherfuckers way out in the Delta in Mississippi somewhere and shit. You know what I mean? They're just chilling. There's always gonna find some niggas. There's always gonna be some niggas in my family that don't like to get dressed. That's cool. That ain't everybody and shit. Every time you see some niggas in the 60s and the 50s and some shit, them niggas is fly. Them niggas is wearing name brand shit, wearing their hats. Hats got the brim cocked with a little feather in that motherfucker somewhere is a feather. I don't know these niggas and shit. I don't know these off-brand ass niggas. These off-brand Africans and shit. Niggas going school shopping. Grown-ass men going school shopping at Walmart and shit. Wearing Walmart clothes and shit. Like, niggas don't have to lie about dressing fly and all this. Like, this is, you can go back in the books, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Show me any of them Martin Luther King shits where he around some dirty niggas. Well, he marching through the street and motherfuckers ain't got shoes and shit. Them little girls looking like Easter Sunday. Every time you see Martin Luther King around some kids, it look like Easter Sunday around the motherfucker. Little girls got on bright whites, butterfly collars and pretty dresses and shit. Brunettes all in their hair, barrettes all in their hair and shit. Like, come on. Like, you thinking, like, where these poor niggas at that got barrettes and shit? Y'all some poor ass niggas with every color beret and every animal shaped face on the motherfucking berets and shit. Y'all crazy as shit believing these niggas and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's certain shit the motherfuckers just can't tell me. She got barrettes, she got the balls, big ass bag, grandma, auntie, big ass bag of balls, barrettes, hair shit. and these motherfuckers is poor and shit. She got motherfucking easy bake ovens, and little girls got teapots, all types of dumb shit, Barbies and our Little Ponies, and these niggas is poor and shit. I don't know these niggas. I'm talking about. I live in a neighborhood niggas gonna say it's poor. We flipped on the motherfucking mattresses and shit. We played in abandoned houses and all that shit. But niggas had G.I. Joes. Niggas had Transformers. What the fuck? I don't know them poor niggas and shit. I know niggas that might have had less. Niggas that might have had some bobos. They make your feet feel fine. Bobos. They cost $1.99. Bobos. Good them bobos. He rocking bobos. Bobos. Like this that ain't got nothing to do with fucking white people. That's niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like them Africans, y'all better not try to make jokes against black people. You can't do it because we gonna make jokes against each other. We don't know you African until you start talking. That's what's gonna fuck you up. We gonna crack on ourselves and shit because we expect ourselves to be fly. Ain't nobody gotta make a song to make us feel bad. We can make bobos. They make your feet feel fine. Bobos. They cost $1.99. Bobos. We see you with them bobos. He rocking bobos. We know everybody got that shit, nigga. How you fucking around and you what, nigga? Because we expect the most out of our motherfuckers. Oh no, they all poor. And no, nigga. It's just a couple niggas that rocking bobos. Motherfuckers, why pay more when you could pay less? Nigga, mine from sneaking out to yours. You know what I mean? Mine from sneaking out and yours from pay less. He got pay less sneakers on. It's cool. We know. How do we know? Because we ain't rocking them. Or we are rocking them and we ashamed. Come on, man. Like this ain't got nothing to do with white people. Y'all acting crazy. It's a thing that we do. We not into that shit. We expect the best out of ourselves. We expect the highest from ourselves and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. And niggas is mad at us and shit. Cause they come to America and we making fun of them. Yeah, nigga. We gonna make fun of you because we expect the best out of you. Especially y'all supposed to be some hell of Africans and shit. Y'all supposed to be the original us and shit. Y'all come over here looking tacky. Our motherfuckers over here looking tacky and cheap and shit, looking off brand. How y'all one of us? We don't believe you and shit. Yeah, this shit ain't personal with y'all niggas and shit. But it's just the way we live around this motherfucker. We expect the best from each other and shit. Come around here half-assing and shit. Half-assing and shit. Like how many times and shit you ever seen some motherfucking like niggas, you know what I mean? Like if you it don't be no white people around here making jokes on niggas and shit, the way niggas dress. Like I'm saying, like you don't do that if you poor. In my mind, that's just how I'm saying. I just don't see that and shit. That's just not how I'm saying. We expect the best. Niggas always got shit. Niggas always have shit. Niggas will find a way to make the shit happen. That's that God mentality. That's that me and a miracle. These bum niggas come here and look like they shop at Target. Like now, we done Target the shit. Motherfuckers done found a way to turn cheap shit into French shit. That ain't never been niggas though. That ain't never been niggas and shit. For real, like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta think about even back to the motherfucking Nation of Islam. Go all the way back to they shits. They having a rally. You got a bunch of niggas in suits. How these niggas buying suits? Everybody else around there looking at Malcolm X, they ain't Muslim, but them niggas wearing suits. What the fuck? Them niggas wearing sports coats. Them niggas wearing jackets. All them niggas got hats. All these ladies got their hair done and wearing glasses and wearing pretty like what the fuck is going on around here? All these poor motherfuckers dressed up. I used to wonder that shit. Every time you see Martin Luther King out here spitting that old we come from Africa shit. We enslaved, we impoverished shit. He talking to a bunch of well-dressed niggas and shit. Bunch of motherfuckers that got money for the motherfucking plate, for the collection plate. You know what I mean? Bunch of niggas that paid to get here to hear this shit. Pull up some Malcolm X shit. Pull up some Malcolm X on 125th Street back in the day. out there in the rain, talking to some niggas walking past. Them niggas looking like a fashion show, looking like a parade in the 60s, in the 50s. These supposed to be downtrodden niggas from the South, country bumpkins and shit. You don't see nobody around that motherfucker looking slewfoot. Nobody around that motherfucker looking raggedy. None of them niggas. So where is these poor niggas coming from? Where is this poor mentality coming from? This we like free shit mentality. Cause that wasn't no civil rights shit. Motherfuckers was fighting to spend money. Understand the concept. You getting water holes, you getting beat up, you getting motherfucking harassed to spend your motherfucking money, but you ain't got it. That sounds stupid as shit. How they reverse psychology a bunch of niggas and shit. That had money, that fought to spend money. You don't fight to go into a store if you ain't got no money to go into that motherfucker. You don't sit down in a counter if you ain't trying to eat. So them niggas was trolling it. All our grandparents was trolling and shit. Them motherfuckers was some broke ass niggas just sitting in there going to restaurants because they knew they wasn't gonna get served and shit. No. They want us to believe that we from some broke people, that we some motherfucking starving ass Indians and shit. Fuck out of here. That shit don't even look like it is in the movies and shit. It ain't nobody like us here. Nowhere in the world. Ain't nobody like us here. Ain't nobody like us here. You know what I mean? And that's how we gotta. If we don't understand that shit, if we don't fucking recognize who the fuck we are and shit, we get confused. We won't have our motherfucking abilities. We be these niggas, these clones. That's what I'm saying. Like, if these motherfucking Africans had some shit, when they come to America, they would stick to it. You would see a motherfucking African and you would know it because he'd be proud. He'd stand up proud. He would represent his shit all over the fucking world. The motherfuckers come to America, they try to be American and shit. They try to be Indians and shit. These come to this motherfucker acting like niggas and talking like niggas and shit, dressing like niggas. We don't try to dress like them. We not off-brand like them. That's what y'all gotta understand and shit. We are not off-brand. Y'all niggas don't go to the y'all niggas don't go to the store to buy shit that nobody ever heard of and shit. This ain't new. They tell you how to sell to the Negro. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you how to sell to the Negro. Give him the best. Give that nigga some China. Give that nigga some sterling silver. Everybody grandma got good motherfucking good silverware and good dishes and shit. Motherfuckers used to have the motherfucking cabinets. All the old heads, I remember going to their house for Thanksgiving and shit like that. They had motherfucking cabinets with shit in their cabinets. Niggas living in what you call the hood. Got dishes and shit in cabinets. Separate from the shit they use every day. Fucking type of what type of shit is that? All them niggas motherfucking encyclopedias and shit. Motherfucker come knocking on their door selling encyclopedias. Niggas knocking on their door selling vacuums. And these niggas buying everything. I mean, these motherfuckers used to knock on the door and sell us everything. And these niggas is grandma, grandpa, mom, these niggas come downstairs and listen to this motherfucking cracker and buy that shit. Oh, what's that? It's a new vacuum. This motherfucker just came out and knocked on the door. It's crazy. These motherfuckers just came out here and knocked on the door and we buying this shit. Cause niggas got money. They only lying to us. They only want us to be wanting and shit. They want everything we got, nigga. Everything we got and shit. That's why I'm telling y'all niggas, if we don't stand up to these niggas, we gonna fuck around and be in Africa. For real. We gonna be in Africa trying to get back to America like these niggas. For real. How many motherfuckers got some shit but willing to leave it and shit? That don't even make sense. That sound backwards and shit. Motherfuckers got the hell of a world and shit, and they willing to give it all up to come over here with us and shit, and dress like us and shit. That's cool though. We understand. We understand. Niggas are starting to see now. Niggas starting to see. Like I'm telling you, like yeah, don't be mad at like again. These niggas gonna have to start switching the way they teach. You're gonna have to, because see, like they think that we stupid. First of all, we in a whole new sun. It's a whole new energy. So even if a motherfucker was a little slow, the sun ain't going for that no more. The energy has changed, nigga. You can't be slower. It's the age of Aquarius, nigga. Dawn of Aquarius, welcome. We in it now. The sixth sun. So if a nigga was a little slow, he gonna catch up. Motherfuckers want to have real conversations. Like a lot of this shit that was moving niggas ain't moving niggas and shit. Because niggas can't have that type of fucking those conversations that are fucking fulfilling. Those conversations that are motherfucking sustaining and shit. All of these niggas is distractions and shit. And again, that's what they here for. That's what they here for. You want to tell us everything but the truth and shit? I don't understand this shit. I don't understand it. You got niggas that are, like, that's what I'm saying. Like me. A nigga paid me to sit in the audience for MTV, right? For VMAs. I wasn't supposed to meet nobody, but just the idea, even though I already work for MTV every day, but this is the awards, right? This is the shit. Like we could be easily succumb to this shit. Like this Hollywood glitz and glamour shit is so crazy. This shit's so crazy. It's so fucking attractive, this allure. Because again, part of it is the competition and shit. Part of it is you might have been a bad chick in high school. You might have been most likely to succeed. Motherfuckers, you might have been in the glee club. So you like, fuck it, I can do this shit. I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna be successful. So that competition kicks in. And motherfuckers don't want to go home because niggas don't want to fucking lose. They don't want to tell motherfuckers, I couldn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't. They don't want to be honest with themselves because niggas ain't gonna respect it. Oh, well, she made it. Oh, such and such daughter doing this. Such and such cousin doing this. Why you ain't stay? Because I ain't no fruitcake. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to kill y'all niggas. I'm cool on that shit. It's hard for a nigga to be like, I'm cool on that shit. It's hard for a motherfucker, like I'm telling you, like, sometimes if a nigga don't, like if you don't have an opportunity to see a record deal, you might not turn it down. Like a motherfucker tell you, you gotta turn down your first deal. You're like, what? No, you gotta turn down your first deal. And a nigga that never got a deal won't understand that shit. Like, you don't know what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have nothing to compare it to. But you gotta turn down your first deal because they know that you don't know what you're looking at. Unless you got a hell of an ass lawyer that introduced you. Like, of course, that's the back door to a lot of this shit, these lawyers. So if you got a hell of an ass lawyer, okay, cool. But if you just an artist, you just making dope shit and niggas offer you some shit, you can't accept the first deal because they know that you don't know and it's not personal. They know it's not personal. If you accept it, hey, fuck it, it's your fault. But you're supposed to turn it down. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the competition. That's the game. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't play the game, if you don't get out here and stretch the motherfucking possibilities, you won't never know and shit. You'll just be a victim. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be like again, they got it so hooked up where it's like the people like once you do what you have to do, people don't feel comfortable telling. And then once you don't do what they ask you to do, people don't feel comfortable telling why they didn't get on. Like, yeah, I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no one ever knows. Everybody keeps going and keep chasing this race, keep getting caught up in this competition. But this shit ain't about competition. It's about your willingness to, to perform. My nigga, what are you willing to perform? How far are you willing to go? You know what I mean? To demonstrate your loyalty to this cover up. That's what this whole shit's about. Like we could all sit here and act like, yeah, this motherfucker's the most talented nigga and this nigga's the most talented motherfucker. No, nigga. He's willing to compromise. He's willing to motherfuck around and push their agenda to sell his ass, you know what I mean? To promote their motherfucking their cover up. You know, as it should be, because there's no loyalty with this hustle. It's no loyalty with a motherfucker here to steal your shit. If he could convince your son to help him steal your house, you know what I'm saying? Why would he give a fuck about your son? He didn't give a fuck about you. So these niggas that's helping him steal our homeland, helping him motherfucking act like he a human being and shit, he don't give a fuck about them. You know what I'm saying? Because look how he treating the moms. Look how he treating the pops and shit. It's all to steal from them. And honestly, he's stealing from the son. The son is helping him steal from him because when your parents die, nigga, this is your motherfucking land. But you can't wait. He done tricked you out the protocol. How did they get the land? They got it from their parents. They had to play their part. But he done came and got us to sell him our land for peanuts. And we had to help him steal it though first. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's what these fucking niggas is doing out here. They get peanuts and shit on stolen land that's theirs. Motherfuckers is getting handouts. You know what I mean? Niggas getting spoon fed off their own shit. Motherfuckers is happy about that shit. Niggas is pushing that shit. But that's not what we doing. That's not how we living and shit. These motherfuckers like being hustled. Some niggas like being lied to. It's not their fault and shit. You know what I mean? Like you should call a motherfucker lesser mind. Waste your time on lesser mind motherfuckers, on niggas. That's like if I tell you to come to this party, you one of the ones, so just go to the front line, tell the doorman that your name is such and such, right? And you cool. You plus one, right? And then you stand in line and you get to the doorman and you say, hey, my name is such and such. And he say, okay, cool, it's you plus one, yeah. And you get in and we like, yo, what happened? What took you so long? I was waiting in line and shit. Is that my fault? Because you got there and you said my name, so you trusted that part that what I was telling you was gonna work, but you didn't trust the part where I said, yo, you don't have to wait in line. You don't have to work harder. You don't have to do the work that these other niggas did. You on the list. You believe you're on the list, but you just wanted to wait and see. You ain't want to be embarrassed just in case you wasn't and shit. Because it'd have been worse than you now. All these motherfuckers saw you wait in line now. So they saw you wait in line, and then you gotta get out of line because you know what I mean? So it's like, I can't be worried about a motherfucker who don't believe this shit wholeheartedly. Don't want to trust in themselves to wholehearted shit. I'm telling you, you not one of them. You don't have to wait in line. We don't have to worry about the free shit. This shit ain't free, nigga. Free and VIP is different. Being on the list ain't free, nigga. You gotta know somebody. You gotta be one of the ones. This ain't free, nigga. This ain't that. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody here, we all add value to the shit. Like I say, if a motherfucker invite you to the place, he know you coming, you bringing value. You bringing energy. You know what I'm saying? You bringing that plus one is another person that we trust you to know that one is going to be somebody on the right vibe. But we not waiting in line. We not doing no free shit. We not eating no free cheese. We not eating no fuck shit. We not eating no motherfucking none of this hand-me-down caveman shit, because it's not for us. We don't have the same genetic makeup to be sitting around here eating the same food they eat. Like I'm saying, like, it just don't work and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't feed your cat dog food, it's not gonna work. He might eat the shit if you get him hungry enough. If you starve him out to the last motherfucking day, he might fuck around and eat cat food and eat dog food, but that don't make him a fucking dog. You know what I'm saying? So we not supposed to eat their food and shit. We supposed to eat our food. We supposed to indulge in our shit. Like, I don't know what these niggas talking about. Like, a lot of motherfuckers in their family, was living to be 80 and 90 years old until we start believing these motherfucking doctors. Start making up shit about hypertension and diabetes and some shit. Just little tricks to pick us off and shit. But niggas know how to live. Niggas been living for 1,000 years, dog. So we could all of a sudden this cracker gonna tell us how to live. All of a sudden this cracker gonna tell you you got a sinus headache. I got a sinus headache, nigga. Yeah, you got bad sinuses and shit. You got vertigo. See how these motherfuckers try to trap you into this motherfucking reality and shit? When we all know that your sinus is how you activate your motherfucking pineal gland. You can't do it without no mother. If you can't breathe through your nose, you ain't gonna have that activation. So if a nigga telling you got a bad sinus, he telling you an extra god. You getting the motherfuckers, you getting that vertigo, you able to see shit differently. That's a problem to him. He drinking milk. Milk does his body good. Milk making me sicker than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? How the fuck you gonna help me out and you telling me milk do a body good? Everybody but me, everybody but the ones that look like us that do their body good. So obviously, I'm a pause on your medicine and shit. I'm a pause on your medicine. I remember when I was young and shit, like a lot of motherfuckers, like niggas just know they can't drink milk. But I went to the doctors, you know what I mean? Like the doctors told me, like I had to drink. I had to like, I went to Children's Hospital and shit. My mom wanted to know what the fuck is wrong with this nigga. Why he can't drink milk and shit, right? Every time like I would be on the floor, like pain, balling from fucking milk. Like I spent so many hours on the floor as a kid in the bathroom. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because of fucking milk, right? And syrup and all this dumb shit. But anyway, the doctor said they made me drink this thing of sugar and shit. This shit was sweet. She said, you gotta drink it all. You gotta drink it all. I'm like, gotta drink it all. I was like, yeah, you gotta drink it all and shit. Oh my God. This shit must have had me going to the bathroom for like 3 days. It was straight lactose, right? Oh yeah, he can't drink milk. Motherfucker, you gotta do all of that. I had to drink all of that and go through all that shit for you to say, oh, he can't drink milk. But they know this shit. But fuck it, I'm gonna pay for this motherfucker to tell me, so fuck it, here we go. But these niggas know I can't drink milk, but they gonna put on TV it does a body good. Yeah, because they got fucking osteoporosis. They got bone disease. They don't have no vitamin D. They don't extract that shit from the sun like we do. So they need fucking milk. It does their body good. They cavemen. It don't do your body good. They're not gonna tell you how to be God. Why would they do that? Like I'm telling you, man, like you sitting here because the motherfucker sitting here eating some free shit. That I'm cool on that shit. Like that's like you go to a party and shit, right? And motherfuckers got punch. You know what I mean? And it's just a big bowl of punch open and shit. You gonna drink that shit? No, niggas. I don't even know black people that do that type of shit. They might have a punch, but they have a cap over the shit. Like I know my cousins, the motherfuckers make a punch, and I would advise you not to drink it unless you aren't driving. But just to be walking the motherfucker's house and just it's punch, niggas ain't doing that shit. Niggas ain't doing that shit. Just it's punch. Oh, vodka. We got some vodka shots. You know what I mean? Like it's certain shit. Like certain cheap shit gonna make you sick. I mean, it's just the way it is. Like that cheap gin gonna have you spitting up. That Amsterdam might fuck up your night. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit. Free shit, bro. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Who pushing that shit? You know what I mean? Like who pushing that shit? I don't understand these niggas and shit. I don't understand that shit. That's not the motherfucking pedigree of us and shit. That free shit. That motherfucking we can't manifest shit. That's not our pedigree. You know what I'm saying? Anybody pushing that shit ain't one of the ones. Like it's like I'm telling y'all, like I'm like, yo, man, like it's hard to feel bad, but it's a place that you gotta draw a line in the sand. It has to be a space for the ones. Like they got niggas feeling bad for getting extra pillow and seat back love. Like, don't feel bad about that shit. If a motherfucker gonna upgrade your shit to motherfucker first class, you better enjoy your flight. Fuck these niggas. These niggas are created creatures. Some of these motherfuckers was born in labs. Some of these niggas is here to fill seats. I don't understand why niggas can't believe it. Maybe you wasn't a seat filler before. Maybe you ain't get to see the hoax from behind the line, but you just heard Cuz say she did it. I said I did it. It's motherfuckers out here that's participating in filling seats. It's motherfucking. That's like a nigga getting a mail order bride or some shit. Like for real. Like who is she? The fuck? You know what I mean? Like, come on. That's like niggas. That's like a girl walking through the street naked and shit. You know what I mean? That's what these crackers is doing and shit. With all this shit. You know what I mean? And I mean, okay, cool. Not to say that, you know, somebody wouldn't go crazy for the shit. But real niggas ain't moving off that shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you understand, like, in America, like, niggas ain't going crazy off of naked women and shit. That's Africa. That's where motherfuckers, it's 80 degrees, 90 degrees, motherfuckers put on a whole fucking chemo and whole dressed up and shit, put on a whole sheet when they get hot and shit. Niggas in America, they take off their clothes. Women wearing Daisy Dukes, wearing fucking boy shorts, showing off. And niggas ain't running up on them trying to touch that shit. You know what I mean? Like, niggas, sometimes this shit be too much. Because niggas don't want the free shit. Niggas want a peep show. Niggas want to be teased. Niggas want to be seduced. That's what the gods want. Niggas don't want no free shit. Some niggas do. Some niggas do, right? But they ain't the ones. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's cool. Like, it's cool. It's cool for motherfuckers to be mad at us. It's okay. As long as I ain't got to wait in line while you mad. You can wait in line and be mad all you want. You can sit down in your seat and be mad all you want. It's not my fault. I'm not waiting in line and I'm not waiting for drinks. You know what I'm saying? We got enough space to move and maneuver. And we going to stand on the couch so you can make sure you see us. Because we the one. We're not hiding. We're not here to fuck around and buck and disappear and shit. We dancing on your motherfucking couch, nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody, I mean, like, man, this whole world, like, if we could understand that, beware of those coming with gifts. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers got gifts and they poison blankets. Like, they trying to, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the only way they could get into our fucking space is by trying to give us something. That's it. Like, cause they'd have nothing. Like we got everything. Y'all can, like, I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what this whole shit is. You know what I mean? It's like we don't need a poison blanket. We know how to heal ourselves. We know how to make blankets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if a nigga come around you with a blanket for some crackers, we can't even be like, yo, that's dope. We gotta shit on that nigga. Like, why you come around with that, nigga? Man, you could take that shit and bury it. We don't trust these niggas and they free shit. Whatever it look like. I don't give a fuck if this is silk from China, nigga. Good for them. Like, we get it on our terms. You know what I'm saying? We make them motherfuckers, you know what I mean? On our terms and shit, nigga. Everything with due diligence. You're not trusting these niggas. Make these motherfuckers take a bite first. Hey, you sample this shit. Fuck you think the king got samplers and shit for? You don't trust them trolls. Trust them troglodytes. He gonna have a nigga sit right here and eat this shit right in front of him. Go ahead. You wanna take, go ahead. You know what I mean? I don't trust y'all niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas. We get too caught up in trusting these niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like, why you think a nigga, if he told you he kidnapped you, if he told you it's too many people in the world, if he told you he don't need this many people in the future, why would you think he gonna help you stick around? He want everybody but you. He gonna save us. Like in America, these motherfuckers is like, oh, they just killing everybody else around the world. They just poisoning people. They just doing vaccinations and just killing people in Africa. They just killing people in India. And now they would never do that to us. They would never do that to us. They would never give us a poison blanket. Like, why would they do that to us? We love them. You know what I mean? Like, you love a motherfucker that's trying to steal your house and shit. Motherfucker that's joyriding around in your car and shit. You know, like, we not tripping. We ain't call the cops. We not worried about him. We think he cool. We think he cute. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the niggas that he's amusing. He's a little funny caveman shit. But he not happy with that. You know what I mean? This motherfucker want to kill you. He wanted to take the car and put it in his name. You gotta watch these niggas. You gotta watch these niggas out here getting hand-me-downs and handouts from these niggas and shit. For what? How many motherfuckers did they kill with them blankets? How many millions of people do they claim to have killed with those fucking blankets? That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of this shit is like it's just a pattern with niggas. Like if a nigga got a pattern of poisoning motherfuckers, you shouldn't trust him. If he got a pattern of kidnapping motherfuckers, you shouldn't trust him. If he got a pattern of motherfucking misleading motherfuckers, you shouldn't trust him. Peace to the gods. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, we don't gotta trust them. I'm telling you, we gotta surf these niggas. That's the important part, is surfing these niggas. Don't let these motherfuckers get up. Like, again, the illest thing about the Matrix is that the motherfuckers had them niggas so surfed that they was asleep. That's what that shit is, dog. Understand that, God. In the Matrix, in that catacomb, because that's what the Matrix was. It was a catacomb where they growing bodies in artificial wombs, right? But they had this shit down to the science where these niggas was feeding these niggas in adulthood. So basically what these motherfucker crackers is doing now, how they feeding niggas and clothing niggas, fucking birthing and burping niggas. Dig what I'm saying? That's what these motherfuckers is doing, dog. That's how they got us sleep. That's the Matrix. Giving us everything we want. Welfare, food stamps, fucking housing. And they supposed to. Don't get me fucked up. But I'm just pointing it out. That this is how they even have a place. Motherfuckers is sleep. Niggas ain't like, it's not a nightmare. Only part of the nightmare to niggas, they block out. Like niggas really block out sleep. Like all this shit that they think that they mad about, they block out. For real. Like I don't understand how you, like, if you a Pan-African and you a motherfucking black militant and you tell me you got a mortgage on your house, I'm knowing you bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like none of these niggas got a plan for some immediate shit. So I'm saying that they not really affected by the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like it ain't affecting me to the point where I can't move and shit. So they gonna be Pan-African. They're gonna be, descendants of fucking slaves and all of those dumb shit that they ain't really gotta fuck around and do research and think about and shit. That they ain't gotta go nowhere and do nothing and they can still be around and playing for 30 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? So them niggas don't count. But it's some other motherfuckers that's like, yeah, you know what, man? Man, I'm ready to go right now, man. Anytime right now, man. Some niggas out here living on the edge, man. They ain't got no Pan-African tags, man. It's some motherfuckers out here that, you know what I mean? Like, they don't care, man. Niggas is with the shits, man. Niggas is ready to resist this shit. You pull up on the block, nigga, might be the last pull up you make. Niggas ain't ready. Y'all need to get off the block. I remember one time, I was on South Street and shit. You know what I'm saying? I probably told the story before. I'm on South Street with my friends. We had fun of that motherfucking Ishka Bibbles and shit. And you know, South Street's a lot of niggas, so everybody ain't like the gang. Some of these niggas just see us, they see the gang, so they come up. It was up, what's up? So there's a couple niggas around us. Everybody in gang. But I see some niggas hit the corner with hoodies and sweatshirts on. I'm already knowing what this is. The corner is like way down the block. When I peep the corner, I'm peeping all these corners. We in the middle of the block, peeping everything. So I'm like, yo, listen, if you ain't got a strap, y'all need to hit the corner. If you ain't got a gun, y'all need to move. I don't know who these niggas coming for, but it's probably ain't nobody on this block with us, right? Yeah, I mean, but me and my gang. So it's only, I mean, like, listen, if y'all ain't got a strap, y'all niggas just dip. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this shit is. There's a lot of Pan-African niggas that ain't about this shit. Y'all niggas need to just dip. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit, these niggas come around the corner and shit. I mean, what? It's on. They're not coming around the corner asking questions and who with you, who not with you, and who Indian, who not Indian. No, nigga, we come. It's on, nigga. Anybody standing next to them niggas, I'm thinking with them. If a nigga was walking around the corner with his girl just too close behind them niggas, oh well. Cause that's where we at with this shit. Y'all can't be hanging around motherfuckers that ain't gonna bust a grape and shit. I can't. It's fun times, it's fun games, all that shit. But now ain't that. Like, that's where I'm at with this shit. Now ain't that. And these Pan-African niggas ain't gonna bust a grape. These niggas ain't gonna bust a grape. These motherfuckers ain't gonna help nobody. And I can say, like, and again, like, that's why I'm telling you, like the shit I'm saying, in my mind, this is, get you a 30-year, get you a 25-year mortgage, get comfortable in your motherfucking homeland, is what I'm telling you. Find you a motherfucking funeral plot here in America. It's what I'm telling you. Get comfortable, get used to being rich, get used to having shit in America, is what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to look over Africa or act like you're gonna go to Africa, act like you're gonna do some shit. No, nigga, don't fool me, don't fool yourself, don't lie to me, don't lie to yourself. Get in America, get dug in. If that's how you gonna do it. See what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about no motherfucking Pan-Africans that ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of this shit is a motherfucking trick of some motherfuckers just trying to trick us out our house, trying to trick us out our motherfucking kitchen and shit. Like, that don't make no sense and shit. Like, sometimes this shit, guys, like, we just gotta be the ones at this shit. Like, niggas can't always fuck around and just defer. Like, we made niggas comfortable. It's the time where you invite niggas into your house, you offer them, hospitality and shit. You make niggas at home and shit. But when motherfuckers start to do shit that you don't do in your own house, it's when you should have a problem. If motherfuckers start doing shit in your house that you don't do and you're not saying nothing, nigga, then don't blame these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Can't blame these niggas and shit. Like I said, I mean, I can't blame Africans for coming here and talking about something. African Americans ain't got no culture. African Americans ain't did. I can't blame them for saying that because we don't. I mean, they don't. Sorry, not we. They don't. You don't. You a fucking African, and they saying Africans ain't got no culture. So how the fuck, if you ain't got no culture in Africa and you here in America, what the fuck you got? Like, all this shit don't make sense and shit, but it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes so much sense. You ain't gonna have no culture if you're African in America. That's stupid. Especially when this culture is Indian culture, when this culture was created by the motherfuckers that was here for 1,000, 2,000, 1,000,000 years. So how, if your culture ain't this, then what the fuck are you? But these are the type of niggas that come in with the fucking free shit. Like, again, like, it ain't real niggas bringing in this free shit. It ain't real niggas doing free shit. It ain't real niggas. You know, they fuck around and be a sucker, and the real nigga take it from him, and now he infected. He didn't want it. He just went. He just didn't want him to have it. You know what I mean? Like that's what they doing to us and shit. Like a lot of this shit, like I said, like a lot of this shit, some of these niggas we even fuck around and fuck with, it's gonna be a problem because they agents and shit. You know what I mean? So we get caught up just fucking with niggas and shit. Cause they motherfucking sent here to poison us. Sent here to feed us motherfucking poison. Ain't no friends for us. It's just us, nigga. Ain't no just us, just us. I mean, like I'm telling you, everybody want to get down with the Indians. Everybody want a piece of America. They just don't want to say it. Because they want us to keep sleep. Because if a motherfucker is, like I'm telling you, if a motherfucker is home, a motherfucker start looking around, start saying, well, okay, if I'm really me, then who are you really? If you're really you, then what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like that, they don't want that. No, you're one of us. So that way you don't even look at them. Like niggas come with this African shit, and since they one of them, they don't look at them. And that's a problem. Like, see, like that's what the Indian shit was too. Like niggas is Indian, but you don't want to look at Indians. Or well, nigga, I don't know, my bad. Niggas Aboriginals and they don't want to look at Aboriginals and shit. You don't want to look at no Aboriginals, huh? Y'all want to just talk at these other motherfuckers and shit on these other motherfuckers and shit. But you won't look at the house and shit. You got Pan Africans don't want to look at no. You know what I mean? Like, come on, like dog, like I'm not attaching myself to some shit that's motherfucking fugazi and shit. That's full of motherfucking frauds and shit. Cause just imagine if you win. Imagine if you win. You know what I mean? If you win, you done lost. You surrounded by a bunch of weirdos, a bunch of rapists, and pedophiles, and molesters and shit. Bunch of motherfuckers that ain't tapped in and tuned in and shit. Like, come on, like, nah, nigga, get this shit right from the gate. So you ain't got to double check. You ain't got to double back on these motherfuckers and shit. And be popping motherfuckers that you done got attached with. That was creeping and undercovers and shit. Nigga, like, let's be us. Fuck that shit. Go, like I said, like I'm telling y'all, like all of this shit is free. They set this shit up where motherfuckers can have motherfucking institutions and shit that look good, and you can join it for free. You know what I mean? Like it's so easy to get motherfuckers to join shit, organizations, and join motherfucking cults, join nations, and all this little dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like Young Pharaoh, like, yeah, come live with me for free. Nature Boy, come live with me for free. All these niggas hitting you with some free shit. It's the poison blanket and shit. Come live with a nigga with herpes for free and shit. Really? That's what we doing? Come live with a ticking time bomb for free. A nigga that's guilty and is gonna kill everybody with his guilt for free. Like that's what niggas is doing and shit. You know what I mean? But once you get here, then the mental manipulation starts. Then the mind fuck begins. There comes these mental slaves and shackles and shit. But you can live for free. You can motherfucking live off the land for free and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all poison. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, again, like some of these niggas, bro, like, to me, the disrespect comes from motherfuckers' family. Like, again, a lot of these motherfuckers, they from a long line of suckers. You could tell. Like, where I'm from, your last name has a lot to do with you. Maybe not as much now, but growing up, it did. Everybody had a last name. You know what I mean? It's just what it was, nigga. It's what it was. If you didn't have a last name, you might have some problems. You might have some problems. You got a bunch of last names, all connected to niggas from the South. families that just got here, but they all got names and they all ring bells. Niggas ain't got no organizations that you could come to Philly right now and shit. You could go from Philly, you could go from 16th Street, niggas is warring with 17th Street. The 17th Street is warring with 18th Street. Motherfuckers is warring with niggas from 20th Street. I mean, these niggas live at the corner of the block. They warring with each other. Caught gang warring with each other and shit. But you ain't gonna find a Crip. You ain't gonna find no Bloods. You ain't gonna find no organizations. You might, nah, you ain't. Niggas tried the mafia shit. I say my uncles and them and shit, but you know, Frank Rizzo got rid of that and all that shit. Niggas killed mafia niggas and shit. But you know, but yeah, nigga, that's how we have a different mentality. We not organizing with these motherfuckers. We don't trust these niggas. Trust some motherfuckers. Some of they Crips and Bloods and shit. Be that there. You be that where you are. I go to LA. I love them niggas. I hang with niggas, and I got some real friends and some real sets that do real situations and shit. And I fuck with these niggas. They fuck with me, but I'm not no gangbanger. I ain't trying to be like, to me that'd be fraudulent. Niggas in their 20s and shit trying to join the gang and shit. Like, niggas, stop it. Are you kidding me? Nah, we don't gotta do that shit around here, bro. Like, it's about being you, about representing the motherfuckers that raised you, niggas that raised you well and shit. These motherfuckers get on the internet and they don't act like nobody raised them. They don't tie their shit back to nobody that you can see and touch. Nobody that got a name. Like I said, I put my uncle up here. That nigga got a name. I got put my aunts up here. These niggas got names and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say some shit that I can't stand on. We can't be them type of dudes and shit. You know? That shit mean everything around this motherfucker. When you playing football, that's how niggas know you and shit. You know what I mean? Sports. So it's like, yeah, man, like, I'm saying, like, you can look at these niggas and tell they not all the way true. They not all the way one. You can look at these niggas and tell. Cause they not representing that type of shit. Like I said, like it's just a lot of motherfuckers out here that's so quick to pretend and give up they ties to the land, give up their motherfucking lineage and shit, give up their motherfucking families rap and they family crest and shit. For what? For some cavemen and shit. You know, like, I'm be honest, like the shit with the caveman shit, like shit, you know, shit. We talked about this shit months ago, right? I even was telling you about this shit probably around the family reunion and shit. But I was like, yo, man, like, I don't be wanting to show niggas this shit. Like, if you don't know, you stupid as a motherfucker. I didn't want to just be showing motherfuckers this shit. You know what I mean? I'm the nigga that bust your bubble, huh? Fuck it. You know what I mean? Cause I mean, you know, I've been talking about this shit for months, cuz, right? And I've been showing niggas like, yeah, I know me. I'm not here to lie to you. I haven't lied to you yet. I ain't gonna start, right? So I ain't want to do that shit, cause I've been holding back off that shit, huh? You know what I mean? How long ago was that we talked about that shit? And I showed it to you, like I said, the family reunion type, right? So yeah, I'm, you know what I mean? I think niggas that don't know is weirder than the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, for me, this ain't no shit I'm reaching to do. I ran out here to do this shit. I'm trying to get views off this shit. Nigga, I could have been dropped this shit, nigga. I think motherfuckers that don't get it is weirder than a motherfucker. I think a motherfucker that don't understand the difference between the gods and these motherfuckers is weirder than a motherfucker. You ain't got to worry about me trying to fit into you. You ain't got to worry about me looking for your approval. You weirder than a motherfucker. If you don't recognize that these motherfuckers ain't you weirder than a motherfucker. Fuck, I look like being mad or some shit because a motherfucker don't know. Okay, cool. You weird as shit. Fuck. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm sure you got a hidden motive or a hidden agenda to be fucking weird and shit. And I say some of these motherfuckers lie to themselves quicker than a bitch, quicker than a motherfucker. Straight lie to themselves and shit. All I do is win. You losing ass nigga. Stop lying. You ain't never win a day in your life. You out here, no matter what. Man, you on my mind, bitch. Stop it, nigga. I got it. Fuck out of here and shit, nigga. You want me to do what? To get upset? To feel something for some motherfucking that don't recognize okay. I can't do it. Because recognizing the real pays better. Recognizing the real has way more fucking perks than these fucking niggas who can't. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, again, like I tell y'all motherfuckers, like, don't get caught up and wondering about the mind of a motherfucking zombie. Don't get caught up in wondering about the mind of a motherfucking serf or a Slav. It's hard, but you can't and shit. Like, if a motherfucker is weird, he is weird and shit. He's a bot. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, dog, like, stop it. As long as your car drives itself, fuck it. It don't matter how it moves and shit. You gonna change the tire and shit, nigga? Fuck. Like, it don't matter and shit. Motherfucker try. Like, I called Triple A. He was like, "Where is this shit at?" I was like, "It's in the trunk." I don't know. The fuck? I don't do this. I'll call Triple A. It's in the trunk, right? That's all I got for you, cuz. It's the fuck. What you want? You know what I'm saying? And we gotta worry about this extra shit when you God level, when you on top of this shit. Let these other niggas worry about this shit. Let these other niggas be afraid of this shit. They don't get it. Fuck it. It don't make sense to them. Like I told you yesterday, this shit ain't about. This is just evidence. It ain't about proving. If you don't know, you don't know, nigga. Fuck it. Leave it alone. Walk away from it. Put it down. You know what I'm saying? I'll prove it to a nigga. Sure, I want to prove to you. Prove to you what, nigga? That you ain't got it. You can't get it because you ain't got it, ass nigga. Like, come on. That's what's hurting motherfuckers. That you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that probably got niggas the most fucking hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what the motherfuckers could have in that this Indian shit. Cause niggas just be like, yeah, y'all think y'all better. Like, think y'all better? Like, are you fucking on drugs? Like, who thinks they better than you saying that I'm saying that you're an Indian too? Like, what the fuck? Like, how is a nigga thinking he better than you? I would think I was better than you by not even fucking having this conversation with you. Then I was better than you and shit. Like, that's some shit I don't even fucking engage in. You know what I mean? But what they understand is that they understand that you ain't got the same fucking mental slavery. You ain't got the same mental fucking capturing that these niggas got. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nigga telling you he fruit of Islam. He's trying to tell you that he is refined and motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like these is what I'm saying. So you think you better than me because you're a Muslim and shit? You think you better than me because you're a Christian and shit? That's what they saying and shit. You think you better than me because you're going to heaven and shit? Think you better than me because you're from America and shit? Well, no, but yes. But are you sure you're not from America first before you get all fucking upset? Before you fuck around and jump off the cliff? Are you sure you're not from America? Or do you just fuck around and just believe the hype and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, even with this, like I'm saying, what have these Pan Africans done for these niggas? All these niggas reaching out, Pan African style. It ain't no handouts, ain't no villages coming up, popping up out here and shit. Just about a bunch of nothing, about a foolery, fuckery, falkery. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all these motherfuckers is giving us. Fake free shit. Shit that we don't need. Like, none of it. Again, you gotta understand too, like, a motherfucker is giving us food, clothes, and shelter so we don't leave the city. That's all this shit is. And so he could take our kids and brainwash them. I know it's terrible, but in order for us to get free housing and free clothing, our kids got to go to school. Our kids got to be indoctrinated. Our kids' minds got to be poisoned. In order for us to live free, watch free TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to endure programming. We got to endure motherfucking shame and mental abuse and shit. Like all this free shit is poison, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like again, like I feel bad for niggas that trust these niggas. You know, that's the only thing I can do is feel bad, but I'm not getting out my seat. I'm not getting out my seat for these niggas. Like that's what we gotta. Like some of these niggas, I'm telling you, like for us, we gotta at this point in time, dog. Like I told y'all, I've been prophesizing this shit, but I'm telling y'all, this is going to be mainstream. This is going to be pop culture. I said this months ago. I'm telling you now, it's gonna be like way beyond what niggas understand about pop culture. You know what I mean? Like, cause we don't. A lot of niggas don't understand like really what fame is, and like when fame starts to get crazy. But you're gonna see it. Niggas is gonna see this shit. You're gonna see these conversations happen in places that's not fucking sanctioned by the fucking feds, by these fucking agents. Cause all of these niggas is agents, dog. And they sanction ass chat rooms and they sanction ass fucking groups, motherfucking private ass groups and shit. You know, like that's the last thing that these motherfuckers wanted. The last thing they want this shit to do is to be popular, to be uncontrollable. That's the last thing. That's what niggas hate about me. You rambling on and shit. I'm rambling on. Cause they want this shit so bad. They want this shit so bad. They want this shit to be so bad, so concise, so motherfucking dumbed down for these niggas. But I'm not dumbing down this shit because it makes sense, because it's true. I'm supposed to dumb it down for niggas. No, nigga. No, nigga, this advanced shit. This ain't no kid shit. Niggas want me to dumb this shit down. No, nigga. Niggas gonna have to step up. God's gonna have to wake up. If it don't resonate with you, then it's not for you, my nigga. Shit ain't for everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like, we'll see what happens now that the shit is motherfucking like 1,000 views or some shit, you know? We'll see. Like, who cares? Like, you don't think this shit is a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas ain't ready for this shit. I tried to prep niggas. You know what I mean? But niggas ain't prophets. Niggas can't see the future. Niggas ain't tapped in. They're not in tune with the motherfucking energy of the universe. They would want to, like, it's some motherfuckers that want to keep this Indian shit a secret. Who are these niggas? Why would they want to do that? Why you want to be like I tell y'all niggas out here? A lot of these niggas is preaching to the choir. A lot of these motherfuckers is just want to fuck her. And I'm not listen. I get it. But if you ain't got some shit that real niggas everywhere can fucking relate to and gravitate, you're never gonna get to where we supposed to be at. You're never gonna get to the oneness. You're gonna miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's time to get to the oneness. It's time for everybody to tap into this shit, to wake up, to realize the point. That's what this shit is all about. Mm-hmm. Like, again, like, you know, I feel why niggas could be upset with motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, it's because again, like you an Indian, right? You gotta defend yourself. You gotta show a motherfucker how you an Indian and all this old extra shit, right? So you might be defensive. I get it and shit. But if you fuck around and you be blind, where you can't recognize the ones, you can't recognize the real, then you're not a fucking Indian and shit. Like, you a hater and shit. You know what I mean? And you fuck around and gonna get rolled over and pushed around and shit. So, I don't know. Peace to the guys though. What's up? Got me out here rambling on and Sundays. How we do? We days. We get into these points. So again, salute to everybody that's rocking with the God. Salute to 400. Salute the home team. You know what I mean? Like this is definitely it's gonna be crazy. I guess I'm telling y'all, we about to make this shit mainstream. I think this is a game. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. If y'all not ready to go all the way with this shit, then why were y'all doing it in the first place? Like, what is this shit about? Like if y'all not ready to fucking like take home back, then what are we doing? If y'all niggas ain't ready to fuck around and beat guys, then what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like all of this shit is fugazi and shit. All of these niggas is scary. You know what I mean? I know how we do with this free shit. We ain't fucking with it. We fucking with guest lists, VIP shit. So, salute to the guys, man. Salute to the goddesses. Y'all any questions? What's up? What we building on? Any questions? Salute to the gang on this Sunday. Cuz I always appreciate you holding it down. The God Mod representing the whole, So I wanna, y'all already know. But I wanna get back onto some we get back into some Indian stuff. Probably, I don't know. I'm blocked on Facebook still, so I know I can't do nothing with Facebook. But yeah, we have to figure out that. But right now, like I told you, we gotta hit the mainstream. It's time to fuck with the world, bro. That's why I'm saying, like, y'all can have that shit. Like, not them, like, not you, but like them. Because the shit that we about to build is gonna be way bigger than that shit. It's gonna be way stronger. Way about it. It's gonna be a real wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, the wave's already changing. Cause niggas ain't on that Aboriginal. You gotta get off the Aboriginal shit and get onto this Indian shit. Like, for real. If your Aboriginal leader is a Muslim, you in the wrong boat, nigga. Y'all got the wrong spirituality and shit. Y'all got Islam. Y'all should be fucking in the mosque. Don't be in no motherfucking. Don't be in no motherfucking Hutus. Hutus. Yeah, man. Like, so yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm just keep trying to do what I say we can do. You know what I mean? But like I told you, I said, man, I couldn't wait because I knew it was gonna come. I knew we was gonna make the shit pain. It's like I can't wait for the motherfucker. Let's get this shit over with. Let's see what happens. After my birthday, we gonna have some fun. I said it. I said it. After my birthday, we gonna have some fun. Let me get this shit over with, and we'll see. We'll turn up. I just ain't want to do it for the Indian shit, for that Aboriginal shit, because it's too infiltrated. Like I say, we fuck around and be sending people to their death, my nigga. Don't fuck with them niggas. Faceless ass niggas and niggas to do anything for attention and shit. I'm not pushing that shit. I'm not pushing niggas to fuck with them niggas. You know? And niggas had to like clean up their own house and shit. So they where they at. So salute to salute to them niggas as they grow. As they rebuild. But we building a whole fucking empire. Black Indian Empire's return and shit. That's the shit I'm on. I ain't trying to take your audience, nigga. Keep your audience, nigga. Keep your fans, nigga. Girl. You know what I'm saying? Niggas think I'm trying to do their genealogy. I don't do genealogy, yo. I don't do genealogy. You know? Shit. I was thinking about the other day and shit. I was trying to figure out, like, cause I'm thinking, I'm like cause I'm trying to think of all the people that got May in their name. Cause I'm like, I got a lot of, cause May, if you got a May in your name, y'all Mayans. That's crazy. But if you got a Maga May, Anna May, we got a Tissy May, um, there's a lot of Mays in there. If you got a May in your family, Mayans. See, there's so much shit that we don't even know that just be right here in our motherfucking peripheral. That this shit just be coming down. These niggas just Mays and shit. Just you gotta have a May in your family. Everybody got some Mays. Oh, Maggie May. Yeah. So, just a love gem. But man, definitely love y'all. Everybody got a May. You gotta have a May in your family. You gotta have a May in your family. If you ain't got a May in your family, you ain't in there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't an Indian, right? And you ain't got no Indians in your family and shit. So yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when the shit is so close to you, when the shit is so right in front of your face and shit, we can miss it. Should be right in front of our faces. Shit, like, god damn. But as always, it's my pleasure to converse with the gods. Peace to the gods. Nobody told you that I love you. Love being in love with you. Salute to the gods. Salute to the goddesses. Salute the God gang. Salute the resistance. You know how we do, man. Tomorrow we back with God School. We manifest on Monday. So all the smarty niggas, I will see y'all in class tomorrow as we make it happen, as we get more of the things we want, or as we deserve, as we get what? As we desire what we deserve, what? As we deserve what we desire. All of that. So